everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. My name is Pam, and you are at BeeCreative Crafts. So welcome in. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you stick around. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Hey, Crystal. So y'all, happy Star Wars Day. Hey, Samantha. Woo. So how's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Angel Renee. Hey, Christy. So y'all, apparently StreamYard was acting up last night. So I'm going to try to keep the chat pulled up on my phone if it seems like I'm not seeing stuff in the StreamYard chat. Hey, Diane. Hey, Nancy. May the 4th be with you, too. Samantha, I think I'm good for the moment, but thank you. Yes, my Leia buns. They're teeny weeny compared to hers. Hers are like, raw. Oh, my plan was to dress up, and then my niece told me last night, like around 8 o'clock, that she had a band concert tonight. So I got off work, ran home, did my hair, went to the concert, ran back to the house. So I didn't have time. But that's okay. This is about as dressed up as probably going to get anyway. Hey, Margie. Hey, Pamela. Margie Raid. Samantha says, if you need another mod, I'll be happy to help you moderate. Thank you, Samantha. If I need one, I will keep that in mind. I appreciate it. Yeah. So what's everybody working on? Has everybody had a good week? The weather here has been gorgeous, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which, I know we need rain to help the crops grow. Hey, Lydia. But it's going to rain for the next, week. I think it said we have rain every day between now and Wednesday of next week. So, a little bit of rain is okay. I just don't want the storms that come along with it. So, hey, Brenda Michelle. Nancy said she is working on a crochet rose bouquet. Oh, pretty. Are you creating the pattern, or are you following someone else's pattern, Nancy? Samantha, what are you working on right now? I am working on a whole bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of whips. I finished up my Faith blanket, well, as far as I'm taking it, because it's already over 6 feet square, 6 feet across. So the person it's going to, I was making it for a lap blanket, something that they could curl up on the couch with. So I don't want to make it much bigger. So I've got a video that I got to finish editing to get that out so y'all can see how it finished up looking. And then I've got another blanket that I'm working on. So, yep, that's what I'm working on. And my son sent me a picture of a skirt that his friend is wanting. So I'm going to make that for them. And yay! Yep. Let's see. Samantha said she is working on her cottagecore mosaic blanket, granny square blanket, solid color granny squares blanket, and a butterfly mosaic blanket. Wow, you've got a lot going too. Crystal said she received a Mary Maxim order of 2 millions and 2 mystery boxes. Nice. So she's going to do an unboxing tomorrow. Yay! I like unboxings. Everybody's saying hi. Nancy said she is following someone else's pattern for that rose bouquet. I've made a couple of roses, and one I was watching, you crochet each individual petal, and then you put them all together. Yeah, I never finished that one. I like the ones where you can do it, and then you just pull it all together in one big thing, but I may go back and finish that one, though, because her picture was gorgeous. So I need to find the pattern. I think I have it all together in one box, so I need to look. So Samantha said she did a live stream today. I saw that. I was at work, but I saw you were on. You had a couple of people up on your panel, so that's pretty cool. Lydia saying hi to everybody. So, y'all, big congratulations to Lydia. She got her hearing aids in. So, yay, she can hear us. So now she's just got to get used to them. And so, congratulations, Lydia. So, that's cool. Ooh. So, I brought a project that I was thinking about working on, but I didn't have time to get it together. Well, I mean, I didn't have time to get what I was thinking of doing, I've got a cell phone clip, and I was thinking about putting it here and using my cell phone as another camera so that you could see what I was working on. But as you can see, that did not happen. So that's something I'm thinking of doing for future lives. That way, you can see what I'm working on, because usually I have it down here in my lap and you can't see it. So I'm trying to work on it so that when I'm working on it, you can see what I'm doing. But let me show y'all what I'm going to do. And I may wait and do this project tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover a Seresto container. No, that's my food. And I bought some napkins at the Dollar General today. And then, hey Nia, welcome in. How are you tonight? You'll put her up on the board. Let's see. Back up there. Crystal said she needs ideas for Mary Maxim Glimmer yarn. I have never tried that. So chat, has anybody ever used the Mary Maxim Glimmer yarn? Because if so, give her some ideas. We got applause for Lydia. And she said she has it in several colors. Everybody's congratulating Lydia. And there's Miss Mia again. Christy says that yarn stinks and get rid of it. My address is. Actually, she said that yarn sucks and you should get rid of it. My address is LOL. Just kidding. That's funny. She said she is using it to make tops of any kind with shimmer, sequins, and beaded yarns. Cool beanies. Crystal's laughing. Lydia says, thank you, Pam, and everyone. She's off work until Monday. She goes back today. She's been taking them in and out and putting them back in. Good deal. That's the way to do it. Just getting used to them. But, I mean, I hope that it helps you so much. I hope that it takes away your ear pain. But I know you'll be able, I mean, it's just going to be such a relief for you to be able to hear what's going on around you. I know that has to be frustrating. Okay, so I bought these, and I bought this. Well, this I already had. I kept these containers because, I mean, they're good size containers and they're metal, and I couldn't see throwing it away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decoupage, and I bought this at Dollar General too, the decoupage. But I also have Mod Podge, which I don't know what I did with. I thought I brought it in here. But anyway, I also have Mod Podge. So I think I'm going to Mod Podge that onto here. My original thought was to paint this, but I think this is going to be dark enough to cover this part up. And then, y'all, I picked these up at Dollar Tree. Isn't he cute? So now y'all see why I was going to do this project on here tonight. But so I'm thinking that he will fit perfectly on top of this canister. And when I say perfect, I mean his little ears barely will fit in there. But then I'm going to put him on top after I get that napkin on there. Or I could do a smaller one. But anyway, one of these little guys is going to go on top of here. So that is my plan for this anyway. Let me get caught back up here. Hey, Jessie, welcome in. Welcome in. Bryn Michelle says her sister put her 3 kids, twins, and older son in Star Wars when they were younger. Luke, Leia, and Han Solo. Neat. Hey, RM Handmade, how are you doing tonight? Jessie said, I'm late to the party, but Star Wars themed. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's May the 4th. So, I mean, we got to have some Star Wars stuff on Star Wars Day. Crystal says, Grogu. I know. Lydia says, hey, Tiny. Hey, Mama Susu, welcome in. Christy said to Lydia, it's probably like her with the dentures. Just takes time to get used to them for sure. Absolutely. Nancy says, I haven't seen those yet. Definitely snag one up when I see it. Yeah, and mine had them, and then they sold out of them. And then a few weeks back, I saw some more of them, so I grabbed some. If I see them in my store, Nancy, I will pick up some for you. Mama Susu said, May the 4th be with you. Yes. Y'all, I have a bowl of cereal here, and Tiny is trying to drink the milk out of it. If y'all are wondering what he's doing, he's not being all super loving to me. He's trying to steal my food. I set it in the hallway on the shelf, and I came out, and he's trying to snag my milk. You don't need it. I promise y'all, he's got food and water and treats. Margie said she needs to go get some too. And y'all, if y'all have never looked at the stickers at Dollar Tree, did I say Dollar General? I meant Dollar Tree if I did. But, I mean, that's a big sheet. I think. Mama Susu, whoopsies. Does anyone know when the next season of Mandalorian is going to be on? I have no idea. Cookies, if you and Mia are still in the chat, have you heard? Do you know? Hey, Maribel, welcome in. Zach says, hey, Pam, got you playing on the TV. Thanks, Zach. Welcome in. Crystal said, but it's not Mama's food, right? He thinks he has to have what I have. I have never had a cat beg for food like this one does. But the thing is, he doesn't even want to eat now. He wants the milk. But, like, he will come, like, if I'm anything I'm eating and stick his face right up there, wanting to smell it. But if I give him part of it, he just sniffs it and walks away. He won't even eat it. But he thinks he wants some Lucky Charms. Well, he wants the milk from the Lucky Charms. Okay, so they said the 3rd season of The Mandalorian just ended. So there you go. And no idea if they are making a 4th. So y'all know more about it than I do because I don't get it. I mean, I don't get I can't watch the show because I don't have the streaming. Was it Disney Plus? I don't have Disney Plus. Yeah, but Zach, I'm not going to say that out loud because now it's back in your head. You typed it, and so there it is. It's back. Hey, Rudy. Rudy's saying 8:12. That's right. Rudy's on Central Time, y'all. Mama Susie said, I hope they make a 4th. I want to watch it. I mean, I think it would be a really cute. I think I would like it. I was going to say I think it'd be really cute. I think it'd be really cute just to see little Grogu because he is adorable. Adorable. Yeah. Zach says, don't say that, Pam. Zach, you're the one that put it in the chat. You put Muffin Man song in the chat. Nancy said, I started a Star Wars DIY but wasn't able to finish it. Oh no, why not? What were you missing? Or did you just get stuck on it? Let us know. Are you missing something or do you need something? Okay, so Nancy said they have written season 4, but it's not scheduled until 2025, according to what she read. So, there y'all go. Hey, Pamela, Miss Wicked Granny in the house. Lydia, is that in your head now? Oh, Tiny, quit. You're scratching my leg, darling. Nancy says they're going to start filming October 2023. So y'all got a little while to wait. But that gives me time to get caught up to watch the other seasons. Crystal says she has a Grogu style amigurumi pattern to make. Sue says, boo, that's too far away. Yep. Oh, let me show y'all what else I got today at Dollar General. And these I found, okay, so this I found in the party supply section. So like if you need, and these I did get at Dollar General. So if you have anybody having a birthday coming up and you want party favors that are Star Wars themed, Dollar General. But look at this. It's a headband. With little Grogu ears. The child headband. I thought it was really cute. So I grabbed it. Hello, G-Ann. Welcome in. Nancy said, too many pots going all at once and didn't get to it. Might finish it and upload it whenever you do. Yeah, I understand. When you get so many projects going, it's hard to get them all done. I know. I bought a notebook. I know I've already got like 15 notebooks, but I was at the store, so I bought another one today. To write down all of my project ideas. And I'm going to try to keep on track. Tiny Kit, hon. You don't need that. You don't need to lick that. Y'all, Tiny likes to lick plastic because he's a little weird. Don't. No. That's mine. Let's see. Hey, Mama J. Welcome in. And y'all, let me get my banner going here. Let's see here. I didn't even do one today. Let's see. This one. Put it here. Ba, 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 ba. This is what I normally do as soon as I get home. And I didn't do it. Or I've been trying to do it on Wednesday, and that hasn't been happening either. So we'll just do it like that. Ta-da! And somebody said that I did not tell y'all last week the answer to that I didn't actually tell y'all the answer to our Jeopardy question. So let's do that right quick before I overwrite it. Okay, so last week's question answer was, LBJ signed a law that added 2 words to the name of this museum established in 1946, DC's most popular. And the category was American Museums. And several of y'all got the correct answer. And that answer was, or the question was, because it's Jeopardy, what is the National Air and Space Museum? And several of y'all did get that last week. So congratulations, everybody. That was our question of the night. We'll hide that. We'll put our other Happy Star Wars Day back up there. And let me go back to the comments because I am behind. Let's see. Nancy says, is that a crochet kit behind you? It is. It is. Okay, so I picked this up at Five Below. I have not done this one yet. I bought several of they had a Star Wars one, a Friends one. They had several, Lilo and Stitch, I believe. The one I started was the Friends one, and the pattern that was in the box with the Friends was way more detailed than what was showing completed on the box. So there was not enough yarn to finish it. So I've not even tried to start these yet. But, so I don't know if the pattern inside is going to be more detailed like that one was, or if it's going to look exactly like this when it's done. But I thought it was super cute. But I got this one at Five Below. I've seen this same brand of kit at Hobby Lobby, but I don't remember if they had the Star Wars one. But we can go look here in just a minute online and see if they've got it. But yep, that's a little kit. So since I was Star Wars themed, I was pulling out all the Star Wars stuff I could find. And this little guy is a magnet. We'll just take the whole truck. It's a magnet. And I got it at Hobby Lobby after Christmas one year on clearance. because I'm all about clearance. I'm all about getting stuff on sale. Boop. And then back here is another one. He's not a magnet. This one's just a little metal sign. And I bought him to hang in my laundry room. I have metal signs hanging all over the walls out there. And it just never has gotten hung up. So I thought since I hadn't hung it up yet, he could hang out back there today. Let's see. And y'all, Lydia has typed the word buzz. If you want Nightbot to drop your channel link so that everybody can go check out what you've got going on over on your channel, just type the word buzz. Try to do it maybe 2-3 times during the live so that it doesn't continually block up the feed of the chat. But y'all are more than welcome to drop your channel links. And right here is Miss Lydia's. Rudy says, Pam will upload day 51. I think I've already put up 51, Rudy. Everybody's saying hi. Nancy says, point for me. I've been there. Yep. Nancy says, friends, I need that one. Yeah. And you can make the couch and a coffee cup that has Central Perk on it. And it comes with little, it has like a little felt thing that you put on it for the label. Okay, y'all. So Lydia said she saw this at Hobby Lobby yesterday. So there you go. So if y'all want to check out this kit, like I said, I haven't opened it up yet. So look for it. If you can get it on sale, definitely get it on sale. But there you go. Hey, Sabrina. She says, hey, and everyone in the chat. And she said, yep, she is all about the sales too. Oh, thank you, Mama J. She says, honor the host and hit those thumbs. Thummy, thummy, thummies. Okay, so we've got Sabrina hitting buzz, and there is her channel. Hey, Chris, welcome in. And then we've got Margie's Crafty Corner here. And then Miss Samantha. Chris said, Mom called. Did you get your Odysseys in yet? I have not. I did get an email that said they had shipped, but I have not gotten them in yet. Crystal says, I have put up through day 64 of the 100-day challenge. Yep, I'm behind. I know I'm behind, but I thought I was past 51. So what I'll probably have to do this weekend is I know one of the days is going to be the faith blanket that I did. So I'll finish that up. I have a few of them recorded. I just haven't uploaded them yet. So I'll probably just do like a big bundle like I've been doing, like day 65 through 70, something like that. So Nancy said she's got the Golden Girls kit and the Disney Princesses. She made Sophia's head and then got distracted with other projects. So she needs to pull that one back out. See, yeah, I do that too. And you know, I was going to say, I think I have the Golden Girls. I have this Golden Girls one. This one I got at Ollie's. And it comes with the stuff to make Sophia, I believe. Yeah, material to make Sophia. But it has a book in here. It's got the booklet. So it gives me the pattern to make all of them. But, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Samantha says, are you part of my family, Pam? Yes, ma'am, Samantha, I sure am. Margie says, I'm way behind as well. Yep. Crystal says she has done 0. So Crystal's behind 2 on the 100-day project. I think if I do this again next year, I'll be more prepared. And I'm going to do like one project and focus on that one project for that 100 days, which I think is like the purpose of it. But I kind of heard about it just a couple of days before it started. So I'm like, I'm just going to do it this way. So I've got to, next year I'll try to be a little more prepared. I say that, and then I know next year will roll around and I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing this year. Just putting up a video of whatever I've worked on that day. But I can try. I can try to be prepared. Angel Renee said she's been busy with the kids and not too chatty. That is okay, Miss Angel Renee. I understand. Mama duties come first. Nancy said she got the same one. She got it on clearance at Michael's. Like I said, I'm all about a sale. Hey, Cynthia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everybody is saying hi to Miss Cynthia. Samantha says she loves to crochet. Me too, Samantha. I took a week off because I jammed my finger really bad, probably close to 2 months ago now. And every time I think it's starting to feel better, I will bump this knuckle. And it doesn't even have to be hard. Like the other day, I was getting something out of the car and I brushed it up against the car seat and it bent it just the right way. So I was like, I've got to stop using it and try to get it feeling a little. But it didn't hurt to like move it. But I think just I wasn't allowing it to heal. So hopefully it'll heal because I've got stuff I want to work on this weekend. Hi, Aisha. Welcome in. Welcome in. Samantha's asking Cynthia what she is working on. Cynthia said that she and Todd laid down at 5:30 to take an hour nap and woke up 20 minutes ago. Because you were sleepy. You were sleepy. You needed to get you a little nap. Cynthia said, Pam, your hair is adorable. Thanks. It's my little Leah buns. And they're tiny, tiny. My hair has gotten so thin. The older I get, the thinner it gets. But when I was younger, it was really thick. But so that's my little Princess Leia buns. See. Da, 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 da. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Crystal says she's got a giant list of things to do and not doing cows. Well, with the 100-day project, though, the thing with it is you can work on whatever you want to. It doesn't have to be crochet. It doesn't have to be, it can be any craft, anything that you want to work on. So I've done some knitting. I've done some as crochet. What was my other one? I was thinking I had something else that I did. Oh, yeah. Cross stitch. It can be anything. Any craft you want to do. And I'm doing them as shorts. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a long video. And a lot of people are just posting a picture. So, everybody's saying, yep, Cynthia, you needed the sleep. Exactly. You needed to get you some shut-eye. Cynthia said, yes, Crystal, apparently we both did. But if y'all are like me, when I'm so tired like that, I take a nap, and then I wake up, everybody's like, oh, you won't be able to sleep tonight. Oh, I can sleep. All right, normally I can. Because y'all still got plenty of time. Well, you're East Coast, so it's 9:30. It's almost bedtime again, but anyway. Several of y'all have posted the link, I think, in Messenger. If anybody wants to come up on panel and join me, y'all are more than welcome to. I do believe I have. Anyway, I had to go double check. Hey, Bridget, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Crystal said she takes a nap most days. Normally, I'm not a nap taker because if I take a nap, then I'm just sleepier and more grumpy. But sometimes like on a Sunday, or if I'm just being lazy, kick back on the couch, I'll take a little nappy. I'll doze off. Okay, Nancy, if you will shoot me an email, I will drop you the link. Yep, and I'll have the link in the chat. Cynthia's saying, hugs to everyone who said hello. She is working to pack up a box to ship to Australia in the morning. Yay! And I have got an unboxing that I was hoping to have edited and up for What's in the Box Wednesday yesterday, but it just didn't happen. I ran out of time. So it may just be, I'm trying to decide if I want to wait till next Wednesday, because it's already like What's in the Box Wednesday. So it'll probably go up next Wednesday, but it's got some Australian treats in it. So there's going to be some Southerners Try coming up. And y'all, we've got somebody in the basement. Margie, hey.
Hey.
How are ya?
Good.
Good deal. Let's see. Bridget said she is well, thank you. She just finished a blanket. Now she's going to spin as she listens. Fun. Samantha said there's something coming to you sometime next week. Who are you talking to, Miss Samantha? Make sure I address it to the right person. Oh, there we go. Cynthia. Nice. So, Cynthia, you'll have to be on the lookout. Lydia said, oh, okay, Lydia. Okay. She said I didn't send the link. Okay, I'm trying to remember because like I have like 2 places that I put the link, so I must not have put it in the second one. But she said that's okay. She is cleaning and doing laundry. Samantha says you can't drop the link. I don't drop the link in my chat anymore. At least temporarily, because there was some incidents where non-subscribers, non-crafters, people would not show their face in the basement, which was distracting to me because I'm the only one that could see it. But it was also distracting because I was having to tell them, take time away from talking to the people in the chat to say, hey, I can't see you, got to show your face. And all they were doing was this number. And I'm like, no, that's not going to cut it. So, and then, so nope. So I just send out the email to a few people each week. That way it's not too many people on the panel. And I've been trying to keep it at 4. Sometimes I will go up to 5 or 6, but it gets a little jumbled and it's hard for people to talk over everybody. So, but I will go. All right, Miss Nancy, I will go check that. Cindy said, oh, that's so sweet, Samantha. She'll check her about page for her new address. She turns her keys in tomorrow for the P.O. box. Oh, okay. That is good to know, Cynthia. Good to know. All right, let me go check email. So, Miss Margie, while I'm doing that, talk to everybody. Tell them what you're working on.
Well, I'm still working on my 3rd boho cardigan using Tunisian crochet, and I'm trying to come up with a stitch pattern to use of my own design for my next one.
Nice.
And if it comes out and works out right and stuff, then I might do a tutorial for it.
That'll be neat.
Yeah.
That will be neat.
So I'm gonna also be doing some getting myself organized and set up a schedule of doing my videos and stuff.
I'm trying to do that too. Get more organized. I say I'm going to be organized and then I'm not. But I did get yet another notebook today because I'm all about, I've got like, as if I don't already have 4 sitting right here, 2 sitting right here. But look, this one came with a ruler. And how many times do we need rulers? And it's orange. But I mean, how many times do we need rulers, right? Plus, I needed to write down all the stuff that I needed to have ready for tonight. Mm-hmm. And it came with stickers.
Ooh, neat.
Mm-hmm. Again, Dollar General, y'all. Dollar General. Okay, Angel Renee said, it gets loud with too many people. It does, and it's not even intentional. I think it's just because there's just enough of a delay that you think somebody has stopped talking, and when you start talking, somebody else does too. So,
yeah.
And we've got somebody else in the basement. Miss Nancy, welcome up. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
This is the book I was talking to Margie on her live about.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a neat little book.
I've had this. It was published in 2002. I probably bought it right after that. As you can tell, it's brand new.
Oh, yep, it is.
And then here's the hook that I have. I have the long ones.
Here, let me make you solo so you can show those. There you go. Show us what you got.
I have this one that has the metal cap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
I have.
and then I have the one that has the hook on both sides. And then this plastic one that has the little caps on it, but it's also hooks on both sides. But I got them and never used them. So I need to pull them out and start using them. Look, I even have knitting needles. I tried and I couldn't. I just couldn't. That I tried. So I've had this. Who knows how long I've had this?
Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all the tools. I just have to, scrape some time somewhere.
That's the thing. Finding the time to squeeze it all in.
And
Oh, pretty. Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that with the jewel in the middle. That's cute.
That's from Totally Dazzled. I'm an
like
affiliate
that.
with them.
Those are pretty.
And I'm making them two different blues, light blue and dark blue. This is for my mom. She likes blue flowers. So I'm making her some roses for
That's
Mother's
a good
Day.
idea too. Did you get the little stems from like just Dollar General or somewhere, or Dollar Tree, or do you just have a bunch?
I used the flowers off the stems,
Mhm.
and I keep the stems.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. That's
I
a
just
good
cut
idea.
the flowers off for another project, and I keep them. So when I need them, I have stems already, and I just hang them on my tripod because I have a tripod hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, and then you can. Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, Granny D, welcome in. How are you tonight?
Hey, Granny.
Hey, Theta, welcome in.
I made
We got
this
Miss
little guy
Laura.
too.
What is that? Oh, that's cute. What is that? It looks like a dog.
It is a dog.
Oh, it's for your glasses. Hold up, we gotta show that. That's cute.
It's a dachshund.
Did you make him?
Yes, I made him out of the tumbling tire blocks that you get at Dollar Tree.
Mm-hmm.
They look like this.
I have a lot of those.
So they're glued and sanded and painted, and then I have that.
That's cute. With the little button eyes.
Yes. And I had bought this from my Amis, and I found them, and I go, oh, I'm gonna put that on his nose. It's perfect little nose. So this goes out to his new owner later this week, or tomorrow. It is Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
My heat gun just fell. There.
Do you want to show your craft room?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. No, your little baby craft room. Your miniature.
Oh, my little baby. Oh, sure.
Y'all, this is so cute. I've been watching her make this. I don't even know what day I'm watching you, but I see you come on and I turn you on. A lot of times I don't even say anything. I'm just working in the background, lurking. But y'all, so stinking cute. Grab that, and then I'll show y'all.
I'm going to get it a little closer so I can bring the camera down.
Okay. Putting her on the spot, y'all. But I see it in the background hovering, and it's so cute.
A lot of things are not glued down yet, so that's why.
Got to be careful. Yeah.
This one is taped down, so she's like just flopping there.
All right, let me take the banner off. Give me a second here. I'm gonna take the banner off, and then I'm gonna make you solo because that is just too cute to not make you solo. Y'all look, little tiny Cricut machine, little tiny mannequin, and the little.
I made I made this Cricut on Tuesday's live. This one actually opens and closes.
That is so cute.
But the one I have over here is glued open, so it just stays open like that. Then I have my sewing machine. I got little hanks of yarn on the hooks on the, and these are actual holes on here where I put some wire. So I have. Let me see if I can get closer. I don't know if you can see it. There's little wires
Mm-hmm.
where I have all these guys hanging. I'm gonna be making more of those. And I have balls of yarn there, bolts of fabric, scrapbook paper, books. I even have a bin that has ah, I need tweezers. That's that's how tiny it is. It's full of wood pieces
That
like
is
for crafting.
so cute. Everybody's talking about how cute that is.
And then the cutting mat and the paper trimmer, I use shrink plastic. So I printed it bigger, and then I shrunk it.
That is so brilliant. That is so. Now, why
Cute.
did you do that one? Because you had
Same
made
thing.
like different, or maybe it was the cutting board that you made and you had different sizes. No, it was the cutter, I think.
It was a cutter. I have different sizes, and here's the
Like a
cutting
cutting
mat,
mat. That's brilliant.
and then the table with the Cricut has the little mats and some Cricut vinyl.
And then your little bolts of fabric.
Yeah, they're little bolts, itty bitty. I even made. Hold on, where are they? Over here. I had to try them out, so I made earrings.
Oh, cute. Oh, with the
They're bolts of fabric.
Oh, cute.
This instead of cardboard, I used the shrink plastic and shrunk it to the same size, and that way it lasts longer than cardboard.
good idea.
Then I have the smallest thing. Oh, you gotta see the smallest thing. Yeah, this is not the smallest. This is see. I need tweezers to open that. I have the Cricut um the Cricut scrapers.
Oh, the little yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, I hate it when sometimes it works and sometimes it don't.
Are those clay? Did you say
No, that's card is on paper with
paper?
tape.
Oh, okay. I guess the shine is the tape. Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of tape, great segue, right?
There you go.
I'm,
Everybody's saying that is amazing. Cynthia said even Mr. Joyful came over to take a look.
you see this?
Yep. Look how tiny it is. Everything is to scale. It is so
Come on,
cute.
there you go.
Focus. That is so amazing.
It's got the little metal piece that I use. I have a chrome pen, so I there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can see it.
It's a lot of detail in the tinies.
And that's actual Scotch tape in there.
Hey, Joy, welcome in.
And then I have my books. I even have an Ami book, so because I have the Zugurumi books.
Uh-huh.
So I made them little too.
Oh my gosh. So look how cute that is.
my
Well,
gosh.
this one doesn't have the back. The other one has the back. Hold on, because depending on what I could find online, yeah, this one has. See, I got this one, and it has the back as well.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Nancy or Mama J said that room is too cute. Yeah, Mama, that is Nancy's little
And you can see
miniature
it
craft
has
room
little.
she's doing.
You can write little notes in there if you wanted to.
That is so cute.
This is a 1 to 12 scale.
Yes, she made all of that, Diane.
See what else? I made the little the I like I like drinking Diet Coke, which I don't anymore. But I still like the Coke products. You know the
Yep.
right. But my husband doesn't is not much of a Coke person, so I made a little Pepsi one to represent him in the craft room.
That's too cute.
And then right here is a picture of me and him.
Oh, I can see it. It's tiny.
This one is the crochet Bob Ross pop that I made.
Yeah, yeah.
I put the picture there. So I'm gonna be printing some more pictures out. I think that's oh yeah the Mod Podge and Waverly paint that I use. Oh, this is the mini
She,
shawl.
you even made a little projects to hang on your stuff. That is so cute.
I was
She
gonna put
nailed
it on. I was gonna put it on the mannequin, but it took away from the mannequin too much. Like
Hmm.
I did too much work on that mannequin. Yeah, here is the mannequin. I might patch some napkins on it. Let's see. Here we go. That's made out of polymer clay. Then I covered it with a napkin.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I was watching you make that when you were putting the napkin on it, and yeah. So
And
what's
then
the little house? What is it gonna be? Is it
it's a mini house.
just a mini house just to put there?
Because I was gonna do make a mini dollhouse, but
Oh,
I was rearranging my area over here,
uh-huh.
and
You're like, it's going to the craft room.
I had that the little mini house here. I go, oh, let me see
Mhm.
how it looks on my desk. So
It
I put
looks
it on
super
there.
cute.
So I put it there.
It looks cute, like it belongs there.
So this stuff here is I haven't glued it down or anything because I'm gonna be making. Let me go to my face. You see my hands. I'm making one of those rolly carts,
Mm-hmm.
the one with the three shelves,
Yep.
and and who knows what? Oh yeah, I'm making a like a drawer thing here with three drawers under here. So there's a few more things that I need to make, and I got this on Temu right here. They had
Little Amazon box.
they have a FedEx, UPS, and a DHL box that I haven't put together yet.
Oh,
But
that's too cute.
it has the labels that you can put on it. So it's on here.
That's so cool. Everybody's talking about how great it is. You're an incredible, talented, phenomenal job.
And then
Cute, amazing. Hola, Maritza. Chris says the mini shawl. What?
I needed to put something in there because I have my grandma's that she made me behind, and I'm like, hey, she does she needs to be have one too.
That's amazing. That's an amazing job.
I got this from New Craft Day,
Oh, that's
so
pretty.
I'm gonna make some more of those little mini
The little
hanks
mini Hanks.
and some earrings too. Because I made the mini hanks the earrings and I lost one.
Here, hold up. Let me make you big again because those are too cute not to show.
Shaky shaky. So this one I made, and then I made those itty bitty ones. 'Cause if you look at how small they are compared to this,
Oh yeah, that's a big yeah.
they're less than an inch tall, and you saw that they're not glued down; they're just hanging on the little peg hook, so I can move them around if I wanted to. So I'm gonna be making some of these out of this yarn. It's called lace yarn, and it's so pretty.
That is I like that. That's a pretty yarn.
It is.
That's why I get all these things going all over the place. It's like, okay, what do I do next? You like the mini books? You need to look at Christy. I have a video where I made a library, and it's full of mini books and an actual roll top desk that actually rolls, the top rolls in.
Mhm.
And I had a 50s inspired kitchen that I just finished last month, and I have a living room and a bed.
Nice. Chrissy said she's made a bunch of for zipper pulls and stitch markers. The little
I,
mini hanks.
that she that her tutorial is what
This is what she was watching.
that I followed. I go, I need to make some of those. When I saw yours that you bought, I'm like,
Yep.
And then Christy said, "Oh, I have a video." So I went to her channel and made him.
Yep. I need to go watch it. I in my mind I would know how to do it, but I think putting the little hook thing on it is what I would need to. Yeah. Because I'm sure I could figure it out, but it would be so much easier to just watch somebody else that had already trial and error and figured it out.
But I went to the library today and got a bunch of them books, and this one is cool.
Ooh, that one looks big.
Well, it's polymer clay earrings.
Oh.
So this is the one I wanted to show you.
Oh, that's cute. Crocheted wreaths.
So it has a bunch of different styles and projects.
I made a pom-pom wreath. And if y'all don't like making pom-poms, don't make a pom-pom wreath. I don't enjoy making pom-poms, and I made a pom-pom wreath. And I made like 80 pom-poms, and I probably could have used about 100 or 200. Oh, that's cute, though. But I don't know. I just got a wild hair, and I was like, I'm making a pom-pom wreath.
Oh, this one's cute, too. This is a with pumpkins. Oh, talking about pom-pom wreaths.
Mm-hmm. Mine, the pom-poms go all the way around. That's what I should do. Oh, so I could take the one that I made, I could squish them all down, and then I could put something else up top so that it's fuller. Look at you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cute, though, with the stockings hanging. Oh, you could crochet. You could take some of Lisa's little, the little knitted ones that she does.
They have the patterns for that one, too.
Oh, those are cute. Are those crocheted, or what are they?
Crochet.
Oh, so there's a whole book crochet.
Mm-hmm.
Knit. Oh, okay, cool. Mm. Zach said he is just listening to me and some music.
Look at that one.
Oh, that one's pretty. See, I like this because it's not all crochet. I've made another crocheted wreath that had other stuff on it, and I've made other wreaths using yarn, but I didn't crochet it. I just wrapped. I made the Easter bunny one, and I bought some really thick blanket yarn.
JJ!
And wrapped around a bunny frame from Dollar Tree and put a bow on it. It turned out super cute.
I'm gonna show you. Give me those wreaths right there. The St. Patty one and the Valentine one. You got to take the head off. Take the head down. You can get it from there. I got my mannequin head on the shelf. He's taking it down. Don't worry, it's not a real head.
Oh, that's cute.
A St. Patty's
how
wreath.
Cute. I like that. That's adorable.
The foam wreaths from Dollar Tree, and you just crochet a sleeve around it.
Is it one of the green ones? Is that what it is? That's cute.
Put it back. And
Oh, I like that too for Valentine's.
With the roses at the bottom.
See, that's a good idea.
This is the same pattern that I'm using for the bouquet right now. So
Okay.
it's just a sleeve that you just crochet a rectangle, and then you just sew in on the inside.
That's cute. That's really cute.
I've done a little bit of everything.
You're way more organized than me. I've got hot chaos over there behind the curtain.
I was trying to find Sophia's head to show you, but I can't. I don't know where I put her. So, but this is one of the ones from the Disney princesses. See how small they are?
Oh yeah.
She's about 3 inches tall.
I figured that's how big these will turn out to be.
Sophia's head is about her size. That's why I wanted to show you. It's a.
And
There's
I
one
wonder,
thing.
it says it came with enough yarn to make her, so we'll see.
Yeah,
And these came from clearance at, you know what, I said I got this at Ollie's, but I did not. I got this at Hobby Lobby clearance. I didn't get it at Ollie's either. I got it from Hobby Lobby's clearance here just a few weeks back. Told y'all wrong. I got it at the Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, the Nightmare Before Christmas kit that my daughter got, that because she wanted to try doing it, but I'm going to end up doing it for her because she's never crocheted. So,
Oh,
yeah, so she wanted to start. And but we got it at Barnes and Noble.
okay.
So they had some at Barnes and Noble and stuff. So there was some stuff that she was destashing, and it was way too much to fit in my suitcase. So I had her mail it to me and stuff. So she included that in there. So I'm gonna make it for her and then send it to her.
All right, Cynthia, you and Todd have a good night.
Bye.
Night, Cynthia. Have a safe trip.
Oh, guess who started crocheting?
Who's that?
My husband.
Oh, really?
He got the chain down packed.
All right. Nice.
He wants to crochet me an Afghan. So we'll see how long it takes him.
Hey, but I'm just impressed that he wanted to give it a go.
Well, we went to Hobby Lobby clearance about 3 years ago, and he fell in love with this yarn. It's called Firecracker.
Uh-huh.
Let me go grab it from him. And he bought a whole bunch of it. So now he's like, okay, let's start something on it. Let me go get it real quick.
So, Margie, I missed part of what you were saying on your live because I had to run into the concert. So, do you like paper crafts? You do, right?
Yes, I love paper craft.
Because I know you were asking for like suggestions for things, and that's something I would like to learn more about. Ooh, I like that. I have that yarn. I've got that yarn somewhere. I think it's over there.
It was, you see, it was back when Hobby Lobby used to have their yarn on clearance for 99 cents.
Yep. I think that's what I paid
a while
for it.
ago.
I don't know if I paid 99 cents. I think I paid $1 or something, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that color.
He liked it. He bought a whole bunch, so this is the one he's gonna be using.
Nice. That's pretty.
So we'll see. Maybe I can get him to start working on these amis for me.
Yeah. In fact, I made a bunch of paper beads from following Angie, my fairy treasure.
Yeah, here, let me make you solo. That way, and y'all, if anybody wants to check out Margie's channel, I'll drop it in the chat or Margie, if you want to type Buzz here in a minute, then they can check you out. Same for Nancy, but let me put you solo so they can check out your beads.
So these are a couple that I just made. I just was letting the glue dry. So then what I'll do is I'll put probably put 2 coats of clear nail polish on them, and that'll seal them and also give them a shine.
Nice.
So what I had done was I had gotten some of her digitals from her Etsy shop, and let me get some of the ones and stuff that I had already completed, and kind of show you what they look like after they have how they look with the nail polish on there. And then on the end, I put the little grommets on the end on there. And then there's that shape.
Those are so pretty. See, those don't even look like paper.
Yeah. And seeing there's that
They
one.
look like lampwork beads.
Mm-hmm. So it's just paper, and then you're covering it with the polish. Those are pretty.
Yeah.
Could you use glossy Mod Podge on that?
Yeah, you can.
See, what kind of paper are you using?
I'm just using regular copy paper. I'm just printing out the digital from Angie, and basically the digitals are her from her jelly prints.
Okay,
cool.
So, and then you just use those and roll them in a certain way?
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, this is what
I missed that line.
Looks like.
Go check it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You see, I've got all these magazines that we have at work that, well, like that companies send us, that we say, stop sending us these catalogs. Wait till they're big, thick catalogs, like to order boxes and stuff. And we're like, we order all of our stuff online. Stop wasting your money sending us these big, thick, and they keep on sending them. And me and Cokies have been saving them. Hey, Chandler, so that we could make stuff with them. And that's what she was thinking of, making some beads with them. And finally we ended up throwing a bunch of it. Well, we put a bunch of them in the recycle bin the other day. But they're going to send us a bunch more. So we wondered if we could use magazines.
Yeah, you can.
And then just paint it.
I got a lot of the National Geographics.
Yeah.
I got at a thrift store. Don't ask me why I bought them. They were for a project. I can't remember why.
So now you got a lot of extras.
And and in one of her, she did a video just recently, and she shows and stuff how she even adds glitter on them. And
you said that's Angie, My Fairy Treasures?
My Fairy Treasures.
Okay, let me go to...
I don't know what I was doing that day, because I usually catch her, and I didn't, and I wanted to see that one, and I didn't catch her, so I need to go back and see it.
I saw her.
Thank you, Mama Susu.
Yeah, and on Fridays she does her yarn party, and on Sundays she does her art party.
I saw her when she was making the paper flowers.
Yeah, the fabric flowers.
Oh, it was fabric, wasn't it? It was fabric, not paper.
See, this is my Star Wars thing that I was working on and never finished it.
Maybe someday.
One of these days. It's supposed to be one of those fighters. You see it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can. I can absolutely see it.
And this is with the Jenga blocks.
I can see it.
I got half done projects everywhere.
Me too. And I have a lot that are up here that are not there yet.
Yeah.
Christy said, have you tried making fabric beads? They're really fun. The smaller the print or stripe, the better the detail shows. I have not. I haven't tried to make fabric beads.
I didn't know you could make fabric beads.
There's Crystal's channel with Still Sky.
basically the same way, I wonder.
I don't know. I guess you could we take the Mod Podge and put it on the fabric and stiffen it. I don't know.
I started working with resin too, the UV resin. I made this little
I
thing.
bought some. See, there we go again. I bought the UV resin. I bought all the trays. I bought the light. I've got it all, but I haven't had time to do any of it. It's sitting somewhere in this room. And there, y'all, is my fairy treasures, Miss Angie. That is a link to her channel if y'all want to go check out how to make those paper beads.
And this is the needle felting kit I got too.
I kind of think I bought a needle felting kit at Hobby Lobby clearance, but I can't swear to it. But I kind of think I did. Can I help you, my dear? Go that way.
So I just need to not to sleep in order to get all these things done.
Yeah. And another thing that I haven't done in forever, I used to embroider, and I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah, I haven't embroidered in forever either. I've cross stitched, but I haven't embroidered in forever.
I've never embroidered, and I don't like cross stitching.
And Michi, I'm not even gonna butcher that. I can say gluten, but I'm not even gonna attempt to butcher that. I don't remember how to pronounce all the. Yeah.
I'm not going there either.
Pamela says, "Do you make to Christy? Do they make the fabric beads the same way? Do what, Margie?"
I used to take the fabric paints and use the pattern for the embroidery patterns, but use the fabric paints and paint. I used to do puff paints, and I used to be into all of that.
I made a whole bunch of shirts using the puff paint. My friend and I would buy the iron-on things, and we'd iron on it. Then we'd go around it and glitter paint or all kinds of stuff. We made all kinds of shirts.
Yeah, what sleep, Steel Sky? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Christy says, nope, she makes her paper and fabric beads more like a tube. I kind of think that's how the one that we were looking at made it. But I wasn't sure how it would work. Well, that's cute. Michi said it's supposed to be gluten, like good. Okay. Good evening, my lovelies, is what she was saying. So not gluten. Crystal said, what? Sleep. Your Granny says, gluten is good. It is. That is what that is. So I was thinking Guten Tag. So gluten, no. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
I was gonna give it a whirl, but no. Guten Tag and Guten Morning. That's about all I remember. Mm-hmm. It's been way too long since I've had to speak German. Hey, Wanda. She says she wanted to stop in and say hi. Won't be here long because she needs some sleep.
What? Who? The sleep thing again.
Wanda. See, that's what Crystal said. Sleep? Who needs sleep?
Yeah, but Miss Wanda's a truck driver, so
she needs sleep. Absolutely.
Yes.
And Chris said puff paint makes good non-slip socks. It does. It does. It gives them just enough little grip, and you can use hot glue too.
I've done hot glue.
Pamela said her grandparents spoke German a lot, usually when they didn't want her to know what they were saying. It's amazing what you pick up when you live there. And I mean, most of the people that we were around spoke English, but there were a lot of the smaller shops and stuff in the neighborhood we lived in that had the older generation at that time did not speak English. The younger generation, most of them did, like the ones that were our age at that time, which I mean, I lived over there in my probably mid-20s, early 20s. And so they all spoke English, but the ones in the stores did not. Oh wow, Wanda, that's a long day. She said she left Dallas this afternoon and she is in West Tennessee right now. Wanda, do you have to drive through Nashville tomorrow? Because let me tell you, it is going to be a zoo if you do.
What's tomorrow?
Well, Taylor Swift is in concert,
Oh gosh.
and they showed a line for her merchandise, and people were already in line 48 hours for merch before the concert even starts.
Wow.
And I read on there today that Janet Jackson is also in concert tonight, but Taylor Swift is going to be here all weekend. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on in Nashville, and the traffic was at a complete standstill earlier.
She's saying yes.
And Wanda says yes. I am sorry. I'm just going to apologize right now that it's going to take you forever to get through Nashville tomorrow. Maybe it won't be too bad if you're because you're already in West Tennessee. So maybe by the time you come through, it won't be too bad. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Because.
Hi, Jeannie.
Yeah. Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Miss Jeannie.
Let me show y'all. She says, hey, Pam, Nancy, and Margie. Hand pink, waving face, heart, red heart, shape. Jeannie says, hello, my sweet, amazing sisters and brothers in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Let me scrooge back up here. Crystal says, Wanda, you were close to her. She's South Dallas. And Wanda said, where she dropped. DeSoto is where she was at. And then, scooch back up, jumping around here. Mishi said, mandatory for them. English is taught as a second language. She started in 3rd grade, and now they started in preschool. I knew they started it super early teaching English. I didn't know that until we moved over there, but yeah, I learned that that y'all were taught early, which, I mean, it's good. I mean, I think that's like a super awesome skill that I wish America would adopt. I don't know what language. I don't know if they should give them a choice, but I mean, I think knowing a second language would open up so many more job opportunities for people if you're bilingual or trilingual even. So that's just my little opinion.
That's weird. I thought it had 6. It only has 5 stems. Oh, well. Huh. One less flower to do.
There you go. Or you can, I was going to say you can maybe put 2 on one, but no, I guess not. Let's see. Everybody's saying hey to Jeannie.
I'll probably do a dark blue one now. I'm only doing one of the big ones because it gets heavy. I had to wrap an extra wire around it.
Oh, yeah, just to give it more stability.
If not, it was going. So there it is so far.
That's so pretty. Yeah. Is that bottom blue one? Is it like a variegated or a tonal? The lighter blue?
No,
is it the tweed? No,
it's stonewash.
Stonewash. It looked like I could see a little bit of white. It almost looked like that tweed, the cotton tweed that you can get from Dollar Tree. The way the light hit it. Yep.
Oh, one more flower, then that one's done.
Crystal said that DeSoto is only about 30 minutes from her. That's cool. So, yeah, Wanda was super close to you. Let's see.
I wonder if I have enough in this little bulb to make one flower.
Maybe. Oh, you know what you might can do? I like the flowers that look like this anyway, because that's how my roses in my yard are, or used to be. You can do the pale blue in the center and then do that darker blue for the outer edges where it kind of fades out to one.
Would that be cute?
Because I had an orange rose in my yard, and it was bright yellow in the middle, and as it came out, then the tips were red, but it made it look orange. Just a thought.
Even though I have more blue.
Everybody's saying, hey, Wanda said, well, then she might take the 840 loop around Nashville. Thanks for letting her know. Yeah, it's going to be a zoo. It's going to be, yeah. That, I mean, they've been, one of the guys, or the girl I work with, her husband said he may not even go to work tomorrow. Yeah, because it's going to be a lot of traffic.
Oh, and tomorrow's also Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm. Crystal said she is hiding at home on Cinco de Mayo. Too many accidents. All right, y'all. Let me pop up the question. We're at the bottom of the chat again. Okay, so, and I haven't looked at the answer. I haven't even typed the answer in here yet. Or question, however you want, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. It's Jeopardy. Okay, so tonight's question, or the category is pianos. The answer is the Smithsonian has one of this man's Yamaha KX88 keyboards marked with Braille stickers. So let me read it over here and make sure I typed it in right. The Smithsonian has one of this man's Yamaha KX88 keyboards marked with Braille stickers. And my first, as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, Liberace. But it wouldn't have Braille though. So then I'm thinking of who is a blind pianist. So I can think of two that it could be.
Think of two.
I have two in mind. So I don't know if they're wanting living or if it would be someone that's passed on.
One of the ones is actually that they both came up in the chat that I was thinking.
Oh, see, I've got a third one then.
There's a third one?
See. All right, so Diana's saying Ray Charles. Hey, Lisa, welcome in.
I'm thinking Stevie Wonder because he used the keyboard a lot
in
his concert.
So I'm seeing a lot of Ray Charles, seeing Stevie Wonder, another Ray Charles, yeah, okay. I was thinking Roy Orbison, but I don't know. See, I didn't even think. Mishi said she missed the question. Okay, so the question is, or the answer of the question, whatever. The Smithsonian, it's going across the bottom too. The Smithsonian has one of this man's Yamaha KX88 keyboards marked with Braille stickers. So we're trying to figure out who it is. I haven't looked at the answer yet. So we've got Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and like I said, I was thinking Roy Orbison. So Lisa said it's not Roy Orbison. He played the guitar, but I think he played the piano too.
No.
And there's another one. There's another piano player that I mean, I can think of some other ones, and it may not. I'm assuming that the piano player is blind. It may not even be. It may be,
he's blind.
Ronnie Millsap. Thank you. That's another one that maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so we got Ray Charles, and everybody's talking, saying
I'm going for Stevie.
Each other. But yeah, so Stevie Wonder was one, but then I'm like, would his be in the Smithsonian? But it could be. I mean, so
it's probably somebody from that way back when.
Ooh, Angel Renee says, what about Andrea Bocelli?
Yeah, but nope.
But I don't think he plays a keyboard.
I have no idea. There's a lot of musicians that play the keyboard that we don't really know about. That they like walk over to the keyboard and start playing. And you're like, oh, wow, you play the piano. Who knew? Rachel Renee said, but he is an American, right? No, he is not.
Nope.
He's Italian.
Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's one concert.
It doesn't say that it doesn't say that this person has to be American. But okay.
That's one concert I want to go to.
Who's that?
Andrea Bocelli.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice. I would enjoy it. Hey Cheryl, welcome in. How are you doing tonight?
But they're saying since it's the Smithsonian, it's an American museum.
Yeah, true. That's true. Okay, so we got.
Wicked Granny said no. I mean, Cheryl says Little Richard.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Was he blind?
No, I'm just assuming that
because of the Braille.
Yeah, because of the Braille. Okay, so I'm going to type the answer or the question, and I'm going to tell y'all that the answer has been given. So it's one of the answers that has been typed into the chat. So that will narrow it down. So y'all can, everybody get your final guess in.
I'm saying Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Let's see here. We got. Hey, Jen. She said she is listening until she falls asleep again. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
How are you? She says, hey, Pam, how are you tonight? And hi to everyone in the panel in the chat. I'm doing great. All right. So.
Michi says, who was Ray Charles?
Well, she's forming it in a question because that's what because it's
okay, gotcha.
It's Jeopardy.
Yeah, Jeopardy.
Okay, yeah. Who is Stevie Wonder?
Okay, so we got Ray Charles, Kenny Owens. Cindy said that's what she's getting ready to do. Go to bed. We got another Ray Charles. I'm gonna get an answer because I've seen that. I know the answer.
Yeah, I know the answer too.
Did you Google it? Or you just know? You Googled it?
Yeah, well, I kind of thought it was. So I Googled it to see if I was right.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay, so we've got another Stevie Wonder and another Ray Charles. All right, are y'all ready for the answer? Question, whatever. And the question is, who is Ray Charles? So that wasn't who I was thinking. I was totally wrong. Stevie Wonder was in my mind though. I was thinking Stevie, but
yeah, because other movies and shows that he's played always had a keyboard.
Mm-hmm. But maybe it's because he's still living. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe like we're going to go way out. Maybe in like 30 years, 40 years, there'll be one in there of Stevie's. I don't know what I did with my drink, y'all. Oh, here it is. Everybody's saying howdy do. Cindy says it's cloudy there and they have some rain fixing to move in. Been hurting all over for a day and a half. Rain, go away, come again another day. Right? Okay, so it has been gorgeous here in Tennessee for about a week. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful blue skies. Gorgeous. Tomorrow, for the next week, rain. And like we have the tornado sirens and stuff. They just sent out a mass like email and posted it all over social media that the first Saturday of every month they're gonna test all the sirens.
They test sirens down here for Turkey Point.
They said that it's supposed to storm Saturday, so instead they tested them today, but they didn't tell anybody they were testing them today. So I'm sitting at work, I'm like, why is the sirens going off?
Such a pretty day outside, right?
Yeah. I was like, our plant manager, he goes, it's one of them, sunny day tornadoes. I was like, I guess it could happen, but I was like, I hope there's really nothing bad going on because we're all just standing around going, why are the sirens going off? Like, not even worried that anything is like happening. But my guess is they went ahead and did it because he said, what, they can't test them in the rain? I'm like, yeah, but it's supposed to be storming. And if they test them, even though they said they're going to, if they test them at noon and it's storming really bad, people are going to freak out and think that,
it's a real storm.
Tornado.
Real tornado.
Yeah, so I was like, I can see why they did it today. That way, yeah. Pamela says they don't have sirens anymore. They expect everyone to have Nixle. Well, we have Nixle too, but they changed the system so it doesn't, I don't know. A lot of people, like my friend has signed up for the Nixle alerts, and they keep telling her that she's already signed up, and she's not. She doesn't get any of them. So when I get them, I have to forward them to her because she doesn't get any of them. But I haven't got a Nixle alert on my phone in probably a year and a half, and I have not even unsigned up for it. I get from the local weather. It's like a weather alert system, and they just send out a text that says, severe weather has been detected in your area or flash flood warning. It just tells you all the weather alerts. But yeah, so they haven't. Yeah, but I have signed up. I do get it from the local weather system, or like Channel 4 News sends it to me. Cindy said, exactly, Pam. I'm with you. No more rain for at least 2 weeks. Everything here is already waterlogged. Yeah, because see, before we've had this week of beautiful weather, we had several weeks of rain. But Crystal says she grew up hearing the sirens every Saturday at 12. See, we had the it wasn't it wasn't like the bad weather siren, but we had a fire alarm on the square, and it would go off. But it went off every day at noon for years. They just stopped doing that not too long ago. Jen says we test every first Friday of the month. Pamela said the Nixle alerts, they are coming late. Not going to do any good if we're already blown away, right? Well, see, that's how my weather app has been being. I hadn't been on here last weekend or a couple weeks ago when it was pouring down rain. It had already been raining here for like a good 20 minutes, and it had already stopped raining. And then I get a message that said, heavy rain has been detected in your area. Yeah, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, my husband gets some alerts on his phone. Expect rain. I'm like, we know that,
right?
It's like, tell me something I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Cindy said they grew up hearing the sirens around noon every Wednesday. Crystal said air raid sirens were our tornado sirens even in the winter. Oh, ours are loud, and that's what they sound like. They sound like the air raid sirens. They're really loud. But the thing is, I can't really hear them inside my house. Like if I don't have anything going when they test them, I can hear it faintly. But when it's pouring down rain, I can't hear them in the house. So, but at work, we're right across the street from where the siren is at. So I could hear the siren in my office over all of the machines going in the factory section. So that was pretty loud, but if I go out on my porch, I can hear it. But so sometimes I'll go out, I'll just open the door and I'll listen. I'll be like, is the siren going off? So, but I don't go outside and look. Usually I just wait till I get the alert on my phone. But let's see, Pamela says they're in a poor area and there are many who don't have cell phones or internet. Yep. See, and we're in a very, like where I'm at, a lot of the cell phones don't pick up. We're in a very rural area. So they have to have something because like in my house, I have to use my cell phone through the Wi-Fi, or I don't even have enough service to get a text message. So if the power goes out or the cell phone's towers get knocked out, I get nothing. But the sirens can still go off. Jan said where she grew up, they had a 12 noon horn every day. Yep, same here. Every day. Lunchtime. It was like the lunchtime whistle, I guess.
We live close to the Homestead Reserve Base,
Mm-hmm.
and at 7 in the morning and at 4 in the I think 4 in the afternoon, you hear the trumpets.
That's cool. Chris says Illinois tests the first Tuesday of the month, and Christy said no sirens there. But yeah, we have them. They tested them today, huh, Tyne? You don't want Dr. Pepper. You don't.
He's just looking at it like.
Pamela said they told them that it was too costly to update the sirens, and we're all like, but they work. Yeah, I mean, if they work, then use them. Granny D said they also had the every day at noon, a siren every day at noon. No siren for Lisa. And y'all look, Lisa has changed the name of her channel. She is now Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Same great channel, same great host, just a little extra goodies.
Cool.
Encompass all the stuff that she's added. Ooh, Crystal said she's got thunder now. Lydia said they used the sirens where her grandparents were at for calls. The siren in her town every month on the first Saturday. And then Pamela said they used to test them there at noon the first of every month there. So. Oh, Niecy, I'm sorry. She said she's just now getting the notification. What the heck, YouTube?
YouTube needs a siren too.
Right? Okay, so Christy has a question for us. Does anyone know of a good place to get plastic padded shipping envelopes, all sizes, for a decent bulk price? She doesn't want to buy them. She didn't want to buy them before the auction in case it bombs. I got you. I know people get them on Amazon, but I don't know about the bulk price. I'm trying to think what the name of the place is we use at work.
You could try Uline.
Uline, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's Uline.
Yeah,
but I don't know what the
line.
But I don't know how quick they ship.
I don't know how quick they ship, and I haven't price compared, but I know that's who we use at work for our stuff like that. But I typed it in the chat so you can see what we're saying. But I haven't price compared because I know, companies and stuff, they sell them like for different prices and stuff. So I don't know how much they are. Let's see. Cindy says, I hope everyone has a safe night. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Niecy, sorry if she missed everyone. Or hi, Niecy. Sorry if I missed anyone. She went outside for a minute. Take care, everybody. Good night, Cindy. You had a fabulous night.
Night, Cindy.
Night.
Niecy said she's been hunting YouTube for a short length shrug for the summer dress she bought today. I don't like my shoulders showing. I did that. I keep saying I'm gonna just make one, but I make one up, but I haven't yet. Ooh, and speaking of making up, have y'all seen Crystal is doing a crochet challenge? She has put a challenge out for everybody to create your own wearable using stitches that she's taught on her channel. It can be any of the stitches that she's taught, including stitches that she's used in blanket tutorials and stuff. And then you just create your own wearable. There's a few rules like no hats, no scarves, no cowls, no rectangle wraps. But go check it out. It's just for fun. And then yeah, so she's got a video about it out. So I think, last week we talked about what I'm gonna make with this yarn. So I think I'm gonna try to make that top that's up here. I'm gonna try to make it a reality, but we'll see. But she's got a lot. But she said the only requirement, or one of the main requirements, is you have to use at least one of the stitches that she's taught. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to use all of them from her, but just use at least one. And then you just have to send her a picture of it, and then she's going to put them all together in a collage, a video, show all make sure you tell her that she can use your picture, and she's going to do a video of it. But I thought it sounded like fun. It's gonna be you got like 6 weeks to do it. But so like Margie, you could do you could make a shrug. You'd have to use one of her stitches instead of the Tunisian, but I mean you could still make one. Or your cardigan, boho cardigans. So I was thinking about either doing that or making like a Rwanda or something. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought I'd let y'all know. So if anybody wants to like try your hand at designing a wearable, she's having a contest, and maybe that might be like the little push or nudge that y'all need to try it. Chris says, what about Pitney Bows? Christy said, yes, Uline. I used to buy from them when I had an Etsy shop, and their prices were good. Are you saying goodnight to Cindy? Okay, Crystal said she used the hexagon cardigan and just adjusted the length. That's a good idea. And she said she has started designing hers and she's excited. Lisa's going to be joining us here in just a little bit, she hopes. Yeah, since I changed my time, Lisa's got knit club, so she's a little later coming in. But that's okay because we're still hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Diane says she's got to go to bed. 5:30 comes early. Well, good night, Miss Diane. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little while.
Night, Diane.
You see, that's kind of the reason I pushed it up earlier too, is so that some of the East Coast people could hang out for a bit before they have to go to bed. And Crystal said the campfire cardigan is another word for it, for the hexagon cardi. And you could probably even do a rectangle, make your sleeves however long you want it, close it off. Yeah. Or
Make
your
sure,
own
you go to the video to get all the rules and regulations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go grab that. I'll go grab that link and drop it in the chat.
And she's picking 3 winners.
Yes.
At random.
Yep. And then the 3 winners are going to get one of the mystery boxes of yarn, I think. She's going to pick 3 winners. 3 people randomly are going to win that submit a photo. Yep. But it has to be your original pattern using one of her stitches. But it doesn't even have to be something that you've made within this 6 weeks. If you have used her stuff for inspiration before, you can send her a photo of that and it will count. It just has to be yours. You couldn't have used somebody else's tutorial, or you couldn't have made one of her patterns, like a baby dress, completely and then submit that. It has to be your own makeup. But you could use like inspiration from her from one of her videos. Like say you're making like a cardigan using different squares. You can use one of her cardigan patterns or one of her granny square cardigans to see how to assemble it. But it has to be, your original pattern, inspired by a stitch that she's shown.
Like I have all the extra time in the world.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking. But then I'm also like, but I want to make that shirt. So I'm thinking that because I know how I want the top to look in my mind, and I know how I want the bottom to look. And I was going to use a pineapple stitch doily that I made, and I was just going to add more repeats. Oh, yeah. See, I like that. That turned out cute. I like that.
Then I'm going to wrap it in lace.
Mm-hmm.
I need to wrap these guys with the floral tape.
Mm-hmm. That turned out pretty.
Thank you.
And Jan said she is trying to make a summer jacket since she gets cold in the AC. Yeah, see, in my work, I freeze because my office and the lab is on the same air conditioning, so it's obviously a lot hotter in the lab, and so the thermostat never shuts off. So me and my coworker were like freezing our butts off. We got our jackets on, then we have to take it off to go out in the lab because they're like out there sweating, and we feel bad, and we're like, but we're freezing. Don't you scratch my blanket. Quit. No better. Quit. You can lay there, but don't scratch.
Did you hear Jeannie's story the other day where her dog got into her shed?
Yes, and strode the yarn across the yarn.
Oh my goodness! I mean, like, I would have been.
Yep. I was like, he just wanted to get into the fiber arts. He wants to learn.
No, he noticed how much attention she gives to the yarn, so he wanted to be part of the yarn.
Hard for attention. There you go.
Yeah.
Carol said her kids are there, so she's going to be lurking. Okay, well, you go enjoy family time. Yeah, though, that would be walk outside and see your yarn strode across the yard. Oh, no.
That would have been one dead dog.
You better run.
Like, you're awful cute.
And I bet he was probably looking at her with those puppy dog eyes, going like, "But mommy,
I didn't do anything. You took it outside. I didn't think you wanted it anymore. I thought it was mine."
It's in the outdoors.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Crystal said she is finally bordering her shawl. Been working on it for a month. And then she's going to wait about 2 weeks before she starts another. Granny said, I thought I'd been all the way through the Coliseum, like Mama said, years ago, but lately running hot then freezing. Ugh. I usually stay cold unless it's like 800 outside. But usually I'm not really cold, but yeah.
oh, I don't know what it is, but lately and stuff too, I've been dealing with the dang hot flashes again."
What did I just click? I clicked the wrong button and it took the chat away and everything. What did I hit? I was trying to put this back up. I guess if you hit the comment button twice, it takes it away. In case y'all do that, any StreamYard users, if you hit comments twice, it just makes them go away completely. And then everything shifts over and it's like, wait, what did I do? Mama J says, Nancy, the flowers are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Granny D says, right, Margie? And then the night sweats.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not looking forward to. Not even a little bit.
Not fun.
How's it going, Tan?
Oh, come on, stick.
So whose pattern are you using for those, Nancy?
The small one is skiptomyloo.org. And then the large one is Megan.cc. She has the strip method rows.
Okay. I'll go find those patterns here in just a second. Here, I was looking for Crystal's video before I forget. So if y'all want to join in on or find out all the deets on the crochet contest. And she did an update, and in the update she just says you can use any of the tutorials from her blanket. So all right, so Taco Day crochet contest. And then when you send her your picture, just let her know what stitch you used.
Hi, Granny.
Crystal said she is 44 and going through that now. Oh, wow. They're store-bought teepers. Yeah.
Never heard of them called that before.
Teepers. That's got to be a southern thing.
Yeah.
Teepers are toofies. Where's your wood toofers? So I say to the grandbabies, let me say wood toofers. He's got a whole bunch of little teeth. So teeth. Yep. Okay, so you said, what was the first one? The little one?
Skip to my Lou, LOU.org. And it's called Free Easy Rose Crochet Pattern with dashes in between each word.
Skip to my Lou. Why skip to, you said LOU?
LOU, yeah.
Why is it coming up? Okay, crochet. Okay, give me the name.
The pattern itself, it says Free Easy Rose Crochet Pattern with dashes in between.
Crochet rose pattern. Okay, let me share screen and you can tell me if this is... Oh, wait, before I share screen, we got somebody in the basement. Lisa! Granny D said, yep, baby talk. Yep.
What are we looking up? The flowers?
We're going to look at the flower. I'm going to make sure I've got the right link before I drop it. So I'm going to show Nancy. We're going to share a screen here. If I hit the right button, share screen. This one. Okay. Go away. Is this it? This one?
That's it.
Okay. Free easy crochet rose pattern. So let me...
That's the little ones. This one here. Oop. That one.
Let me go back over here. So
Hi,
this
Crystal.
is the small rose.
I'm going to write that down.
I'm going to drop the pattern in the chat there so y'all can snag it. Okay, and what? Let me go while I'll hold that up. Okay. So that's what that one is. Okay, what is the other?
The larger one, which is that one that I use with the much bigger. It's Megan MEGAN.cc/strip method rose.
Hi, Lydia.
It's thinking.
Stuff in there.
Okay, that says what? Okay, well that didn't work. Copy. Back up, Megan. Boop. Strip. What? It's not a URL. Computer. Okay, Megan. Strip.
I can drop it.
Okay.
No, I'm not a mod. I can't drop it.
I thought you were.
Put it into the private chat and who's in what one of us
Yeah,
could
that'll
drop
work.
Gotcha. I'll do that.
Rose.
because I can drop it.
Yeah, every time I try to type it in, it's telling me that's the invalids. I got it, I think.
There you go.
Okay.
It's an old pattern. I used this years ago. I don't see
Okay.
it.
Is that what you showed me?
Hold on, let me see. Yep, that's it.
Okay. And that's what I was typing in, and it kept telling me the URL didn't exist. Okay, so that is the larger rose. And then she just modified it, y'all, and added a bead in the middle, or
Some bling
jewel,
bling.
a jewel, some bling bling. Hey, Mara, welcome in. She said, hey,
Then you
y'all,
got
just
the whole
finished up
bunch.
with a late dinner cleaning and lurking.
So what I'm gonna do is I have some lace. I'm gonna make something to
That's
wrap
really
around this part of so
pretty.
because this is all ugly. So just
Those look great. See, now, and they didn't take you no time to make those. So did you stitch them together, or did you just twist them all up and glue them?
no, I sewed them together before I glued them onto the stem.
Okay. Those are really
You
cute.
probably could glue them onto the stem, but then you have to worry about it unraveling on you.
Unraveling. Yeah, yeah.
But by the time you get the glue to dry.
And then did you just use hot glue? You just put a little dab of hot glue and glued it right onto the top?
Mm-hmm. And then on the underside, because I'm using the stems from Dollar Tree already, I just
Mm-hmm.
the leaves. I just put glue on the inside of the leaves and just slid them right up to the rose.
Oh, okay.
So you got the
And then did you just use the green felt, or the green
the
tape,
floral
the
tape,
floral tape?
because the if you the it looks very plasticky.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So
See, and
that
I have some of those, and I was gonna use. That's what I was gonna use for mine. I'll have to grab. Mine's not a crocheted. It's aluminum. I'll grab it here in a second. Let's see here. Granny D saying, "Hey, niece and everyone she missed while she's been working on a pot scrubber that she needs. She wore her other one plumb out. I need to make some more pot scrubbers."
Hi, Mishka. I heard she was saying about she saw my hat.
Yeah, just watched your beanie video. Super cute.
They don't take
And
long to make up.
Granny D says, "Be right back. Time for coffee." Oh, Christine. Hey, girl. She says,
Hi,
"Hola. I'm
Christine.
sorry I'm late. I've been working." Ugh. Hey, I know. Work, work, work. It's okay. You're here now. It's
I
all
got what
good.
did you do? Glass vases.
Oh yeah, that'll be cute. Those are so adorable. See, that's the kind of see yours is super quick because the rose that I was making, one of the roses I was making, you have to make each individual petal, and then you have to sew it all together. And I was using number 10 thread.
Mm,
Yeah.
maybe don't use number 10.
Yeah, but otherwise it would be huge. But I was going by the pattern. But I mean, it was gonna be gorgeous. But oh my word, it was taking forever.
Never.
There's some things you like. Oh, they're so pretty. When you start working on it, it's like, do I really want to do this?
Mm-hmm. Do I really? And I've got another one that I made, and it was you make like a big round circle, and then you go back to the middle and you start crocheting onto the flat round piece, and so it becomes the base, and then the top becomes a big giant rose. And that one took forever to make too, but it was pretty. But I like the ones that, like you did, where you just crochet it out and then you just pull it all together. But I'm thinking I might can make up a pattern using the concept that I do when I make the aluminum roses. Here, let me show y'all those. It's sitting right there. Let me mute myself and grab it right quick. Hey, Sandrine. Chandler says she's back. She had
Hey,
to go.
Sandrine. You get one person post a video and then you get 50 million one post videos. That'll keep me busy till all hours of the morning.
Yeah.
And do a lot more knitting and crocheting. Just notice there's a whole bunch of them for me to watch. Ooh, best one, Hollywood Graveyards. Oh, wow. You'll be the first one to watch. Can't get enough of it. I just finished watching on Netflix 28 Days Haunted. 3 different places. There was one in North Carolina, one in Connecticut, one in Denver, Colorado.
Mm.
The one in was it Connecticut? I'm not kidding. The guy ended up being possessed. He had to be rushed to the hospital because they thought he was having a heart attack,
Oh wow.
but he wasn't. But they couldn't find any symptoms. Oh, it was good.
I have
Now
to watch.
one another season.
Hey, do y'all drink Starbucks? The what are they? The cold Starbucks coffees?
No,
Cappuccinos.
Yeah.
Get you some white Waverly paint. You can make you a little jar. I don't know
did
what
that.
that one is.
I got some mason jars and did that for my wedding.
I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh look, there's a crochet. I was making it to put crochet hooks in, but they fall too far down. But see, this one I used a wooden dowel and a green what is it? Well,
Pipe
pipe
cleaner.
cleaner. Thank you. Brain fart. But that's what that rose looks like.
that's what happens when you're
is.
still on the 4th of May.
I don't know what I did with the other one. I have one that I did it the opposite, like he's this way. But you just make the little circles.
You don't see what you're gonna lean over something.
Then you just cut them out, and then you put them all together and fold them up. But it's all one piece. Well, I mean, each layer is one piece, but
it's nice how you can make them.
But it's my Dr. Pepper rose. But the other one with the Dr. Pepper can on the backside and the top of it being silver looks prettier, but I don't know where I put it. It's not in this jar. I must have put it on something, but let's see. Scroll.
Hurricane J came through here. I tell him to reach for something, but he doesn't see what he's reaching over.
You can knock stuff over. He says, Sandrine, you had me laughing so hard earlier today when you kept telling me, don't text and drive, girl.
Looking at this breakable.
Nisi says she thinks she found one she can do. It's by Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. She's got some cute stuff. She just needs to figure out how to make the sleeves a little bit wider because she doesn't like the sleeves to fit snug. Yeah, I'm the same way. I want them to have I want to be a little room.
More comfortable and have room to move. Yeah. I can't stand them being snug. I've got to have the room.
Thank you, Nisi. Christy said her son just made a proper tutorial setup for her. I may do live tutorial soon. No, this could be fun. Oh, that will be fun.
Definitely.
You can just film the tutorial. Yep. Look at him being all sweet.
Sweet for now until later.
I made these little lanterns.
This not cute. Yeah, with the cover.
Not this one, but I have another one that has a bigger opening where you can add these puck lights in, so when the light goes comes through the
holes. Oh yeah,
but not this one. I have several of them.
That one probably takes the little tea lights. Did you put the little tea lights down in that one?
No, I haven't put any lights in there. Monkey.
I probably do the little battery operated tea lights.
That would work.
Yeah.
I have some somewhere. I have like stuff all over the place.
I heard my phone going off while ago. My friend was texting me, Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, it was a choice between Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. It was just a matter of which one was. It's a 50-50 chance that you take without Googling it.
She said she was watching for a few minutes. She's got to work in the morning, so she didn't know if she was putting in her guess. Okay, let's see. Too funny.
Sandra said take a look for Nisi to take a look at the one on Rivalry. The Gulf Coast Snug
Yeah,
shrug
sure.
pattern by Karen McKinnon. Oh, that'd be an interesting one to.
That's hilarious. Okay, y'all, I'm going to share the screen and show y'all this picture. Hold on. If it'll let me show the picture without showing. Yeah, look. It said her psychiatrist told her to make new friends, so she did. Look, she crocheted them all.
Oh, yes, I've seen that.
I've seen that.
I've seen where it says that they say when you get older it's harder to make friends, and they say, "Oh, I just made one."
That's too funny.
Well, you told me to make friends, so I made them.
Okay, so the Gulf
Smart idea.
Shrug pattern by Karen McKenna. Let me see if I can pull up Ravelry.
That'd be interesting to see what that snug would be like.
Zoom my
You know one good thing about your flowers, Nancy, you don't need to water them.
No.
Exactly. Those are so pretty. And you made them so quickly. Let's see. Grady D says she bought her librarian daughter home a little home library 3D model to put together when she got her master's in December, and it had lights. Oh, cute.
Wow.
Cute. Okay, so we're going to go look this up. Gulf Coast Shrug. Karen McKenna. Oh, you want me to log in? You just said continue my journey, Ravelry.
He wants you to sign in and to do the journey.
Well,
what I don't like is it says remember me, right? And every time I go in there, it tells me to log in. I thought you were supposed to remember me.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But he doesn't want to remember you.
Now I gotta find my little cheat thing here. It tells me what all my. If I can find it. Well, we may not can share Ravelry because it's going to tell me my password's wrong. And it tells me my password's wrong every time. And then I go look it up and it's the right password. I'm like, oh. So I go to change it. It's like, sorry, you can't use the same password you've been using. You told me it was wrong when it's wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay.
What I don't like is when they tell you to choose a password and then it tells you, no, you can't use that password.
Yeah, not long enough, or you got to have a squiggly, or who knows. Okay, let's see. Now watch it not even being here. Okay, we're going to attempt this and see if it works. Don't scratch.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think he was just turning around
Okay.
by looking at him. Because all you can see is this cute little face behind you.
Are you being cute, Time?
For now.
It told me my password is incorrect. It is not incorrect. I just checked it, and it's exactly what's written in the little book. Ravelry.
Well, Rivalry's having issues.
Okay.
It's made by a man.
And I probably just didn't put the new password in there, but Granny D says she wants to see that shrug. I'm trying. Okay. We'll try again. And it says resume my journey. I was trying to resume my journey, Ravelry. Okay. Let's see if that one works. Yep, that's what it is. I had to change my password. Okay, so. Yay, Christy about doing tutorials, says Granny D. Zach said he's still here listening, he's still here just listening to some music. That is okay.
Hi, Zach.
Okay, let's see. Present.
I'm surprised Zach doesn't have us on the TV.
He does. He does.
Or does he?
Okay, so here we are. Now let's go back over here. Now I done forgot who I'm looking for. Scroll up.
Are they Karen somebody shrug?
Karen McKenna,
That's
Gulf
it.
Coast Shrug.
Yeah, just type in Gulf Coast Shrug and it'll come up.
Where did they put? There.
Yeah, go there.
Gulf Coast Shrug.
And it's that first one.
This one?
Yeah.
Look at you. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. And then, yeah, if you wanted it to be like a short bolero style, you could just chop it off right here. That's cute. And it is available for free. Okay.
Love that price.
Heck yeah. Okay, so we've got the Gulf Coast Shrug. We're going to put the link right here so y'all can go grab it if I can type. And I will go look, Miss Granny D. She wants to know if there's any more views. We shall go take a looky-see and see if there's any more photos.
That's the only photo of that one.
I wondered if maybe somebody else shared, but I don't see any. Oh. Well, that's a bummer, but that's cute though. I wonder if, let's see. Comments, projects.
You have one of these in your room?
Okay, so here is Laura Lee's completed, but they're not showing any other back pictures. Can y'all see these? Is it still sharing? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it's still sharing.
Okay. Yeah, I hate when I get on the other screen because I never know. So here are people that have made it. Different colors.
I like the ones towards the top.
These. The solids, the purple and the white. This one, she used Daramore's anti-peeling DK. And then this
higher.
one.
Go up higher. That one up there. The one right there in the top corner there. That one. I'm here pointing like you can see me pointing.
This one is Premier Yarns. I can't see what it says. That is not what she used. Go back. Still, yep, okay. Oh. She bought the yarn at AC Moore. But she used Premier as a Premier yarn. Let's see, that says 2 photos. Let's see if it really is. Oh. That's what the yarn looks like that she used. Did it open it up? Yep.
Yeah.
Serenity Garden.
That's
Deborah
pretty.
Norval. That is pretty. I don't know if you can still get that yarn. That's a pretty colorway. Close that one.
That was a pretty color.
That one looks like it might be more of a bolero. Maybe. Oh, here's a picture with the kind of like a side view.
Did you see Granny D's comment? I'm going to blow up my screen. Just found I could do that. That one, this newish iPhone.
Yeah, I like to be able to do that. To zoom in. Whoop.
Yeah.
Chrissy said, my daughter-in-law said, my new summer top design is very 70s again. Why does this keep happening? Hey, that's coming back, though. It's coming back. All the all the crochet stuff is big right now.
Well, it's
Okay,
coming
so
back in.
here's some other views. So she's got it from the side, the front, and the back. And then there's a zoom in of the back. That fits nice. That's a nice pattern.
Mhm.
With just a little bit of a sleeve. That's cute. I like
But
that.
then I
I
suppose
think
you
I
could
can make
probably
one of
turn
those.
that into longer if you wanted to.
Yeah, so you can make it as long as you want. Yeah, you can make it, all the way down here if you wanted it to be more of a duster, or if you just want like a little bolero. That's cute.
And continue the sleeves longer if you want a longer sleeve.
Yeah.
Mm.
Seeing like here, she did hers shorter, more like a tank. So she didn't put the sleeves on hers at all. Why is it not bringing her pictures up, but it brought the other ladies up? Okay, there we go. So she did hers longer and then didn't put a big sleeve on it at all. Just did it kind of like a little.
Like a
I
little
think I like
hat.
that one nicer.
Mm-hmm. So I guess it's just a matter of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
See, and then she made hers really long. So she made the front of hers a lot longer than the back. So she left the back short and then made the front long panels. I don't think she's
Well,
got a
that's
picture of her
different.
with it on. Yep.
It's amazing on what you can do.
Yeah, so just by tweaking the pattern a little bit.
Mm.
I'm guessing this is the makeup of that. This is what it looks like before you sew it all together. And fold it and whatnot.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Yep. Y'all let me know if you see one you want me to stop at, or if you see any more pictures you want to see.
What about the purple one?
This one?
Mm.
This
Yeah,
one is
that
in Bernat cotton. And she said she just added a little border around it. That's cute.
That's different and cute.
Let's see. She said she added 3 rows of single crochet around the edge to finish it off. And let's see what this lady did. She said she prefers her shrug a little longer, more like a vest. So she wears her shirts tucked, or not tucked in. Or wears her shirt tucked in, so she wants this to kind of cover it up. I'll go back and read that and see what it really said.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, I saw
like
that
that.
picture up there.
Hi, Eden.
Hi, Eden.
Hey, Eden.
And that's the yarn she
Snuck it in.
used, and I'm not even going to attempt to say that. It's me. She's still here.
Regia?
Regia?
I was looking at this one.
You can keep that one.
Yeah, you can have that one, Pam. That's all yours.
Schockenmeyer.
If I've got to say Colorado, you've got to say that word.
I tried. Schockenmeyer. We're going to go with that. Yep.
Man.
Okay, so she said she preferred hers to be a little bit longer because she usually wears her shirts untucked. Okay. So that way it'll cover it up. Well, those are cute. That's a cute little shrug. Who suggested we go look for that? Thank you. That is cute.
Someone in the chat.
I know. Whoever told us to go look that up.
You specifically was.
Well, I'm going to have a look to see who said it.
That's me too. I'm scrolling back up. Scroll. She said go.
Oh, Sandra SD.
Sandra. Okay.
I found one of the jars that I could put the light in.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Thank you. That is a cute, cute pattern, Sandra. Thank you for telling us about that.
Oops.
Okay, let's see your little jar when you get it ready. Okay, let me make you big because I want to see that. That's cute.
Hold on, let me turn the lights off.
Okay, let me take off the banner. I keep hitting the wrong button.
I got the sun on.
Oh, that's nice. You can see it glowing.
Oh, yeah. So did you just make up the jar cover, or did you go by pattern?
No, I just made it up.
That's what I usually do when I make up stuff like that. Yep, solid base and then just do a mesh around the... Yep, that's cute, though.
and then alternate where you put the double crochet.
Yep. Almost like a fillet or a modified moss. That's cute. That turned out really cute. So how many of those little suckers did you make?
I made about 5 or 6 of them, but I've been giving them away here and there and everywhere.
Mishka's put in the chat too about that word that you couldn't pronounce.
Okay, I'll go look at it. Okay, so that there is the link for that. If I do not forget, I will put that in the description of this video so that if anybody is watching this back on the replay and you want to get this, I will put that in there. And let me go make myself a note right now before I continue on in the chat. That's my goal right here. I'm going to write it right here. Add shrug link to description. That way, maybe I won't forget. Because I forget. Because I was watching back last week's live and I was like, oh, I never did that. And I didn't put all the links to all the people that were on the panel, so I had to do that.
Yeah, I've got some links I need to add to mine too.
I've been trying to remember to do that, and I just keep forgetting. So, y'all forgive me. I'm trying, though. Hey, Charity, how are you? Welcome in, Miss Charity.
Hi, Charity.
Let's see, and that's where we skipped. And
Yeah, I keep forgetting putting the people's that's on the panel's links down below.
Miss Charity, yep.
Yes.
I went back and I got all caught up, and then it's like I just forget. So. Let's see. Christy said she's gonna have to remake it in one color. See, and I've got a lot of variegated. I've got a lot of yarn that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. But I think like just I've got like a tonal yarn, not a tonal, but it's got gray and black and
neutral.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of different neutral colors, and it's got little flecks in it, but it's got brown and black and gray and cream, and so a good neutral color that would go with like a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, or do one like in solid black, one in white. But I have a lot of yarn that I need to use up, so and that's a really cute looking design. And like you were saying, it's super flexible. You can add long sleeves, you can make it longer or shorter, so you can make several, and people wouldn't even realize that it's the same pattern.
Bye, Pamela.
Let's see, Charity said she hasn't been home long from church because it's National Day of Prayer. You know, I saw one of my friends posted something about that earlier today. Whoopsies. And Granny D said, yep, everything old is new again.
Sure is.
Except me. Whatever. You're timeless.
You're new, Granny D.
Y'all are timeless.
Yeah.
Let's see. Christy said, wait till you see my green and blue pant and top set. That's going to be cute, though.
Very cute.
Hi, Eden. And I'm getting ready to make a skirt. It's like
Eden, she said hello.
Hi. Yeah, I heard her. But I'm going to make a skirt. My son sent me a picture of a skirt to make for his friends. So I'm going to make it for them so they can wear it. It is super cute. I found the pattern. Once I get into it, I'll share the pattern. I want to make sure first that the pattern is easy to follow, and then I'll share it. If it's not, I'll have to. The square looks like it might be easy enough to like figure out, or at least make one that's similar. Because I've got but when I get it, I'll show it. Let's see. Granny D says, woohoo, Christy, and your auction fundraiser coming up on Saturday on Daigo's channel, 7 Eastern, right? Oh, 6 Eastern, she says. So, 6 Eastern. Is it this Saturday, Christy?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. And Margie, did you see Eden said, asked you how you're feeling? Have you seen that already?
No, I didn't see that. I'm feeling better, but because I got the injection in my back on Monday. So it's going to take a little while and stuff before I feel the find out what the full effect is going to be. So, but I am feeling a little bit better.
Oh, that's good.
good.
I used to get shots.
Mm.
They lasted only a
me off
few
on
weeks,
the
and then they're back to pain again.
Oh, that's a bummer. Nisi said on that, it's 3 panels, and then you seam them together, and then you do the sleeves.
Okay.
And it's an intermediate level pattern. So the 3 panels. So I'm guessing you do the back and then 2 panels for the front.
Yeah.
Like I'm guessing that by the way of that one where she made the front so much longer than the back. That's my assumption. I still don't think I can say it. So
Schockenmeyer?
Nan says Schockenmeyer.
I was thinking Schockenmeyer.
But didn't it have a D in it?
Oh, she said I had it. And then I heard y'all telling her good night. So if she's still here, if Wicked Granny, Pamela, good night. She said y'all have a great night. Love to each and every one of you.
Night, Pamela.
Night.
And Christy says, yes, it is this Saturday. Okay, good to know.
Sunday for me.
Yes.
Don't confuse us. It's almost 11:30 here. It's easy to confuse now.
Well, it's going to say if it's confusing for you being in the past, it's more confusing in the future. Because it's 1:22 p.m. here.
Well, I know what my future foreholds tomorrow for the next 5 days is rain here. Rain
here too.
Yeah, it's
tonight.
It's been here, and I think that's what's affecting me right now. My allergy is the dang wind.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have
my acid reflux either.
30% chance of rain tonight at 9:00.
Our allergy levels have been high. I think it's because we had all the rain and then it stopped, so everything is blooming. Like everything over the past few weeks has gotten like super duper green, which I mean it's gorgeous and I love it, but my allergies don't love it.
Well, our weather forecast lady's saying for us, our snow season doesn't normally start till June because that's when our winter is, but they're thinking it's starting early this year. And already today, when I went out to go to the bank before knitting club, you can feel that snow up at the mountains.
Oh, wow.
It was really freezing.
There you go, Miss Mama J. Way. She said she's not sure how, but she missed what the answer was. And the answer is, who is Ray Charles? He has a piano, or his Yamaha is in the Smithsonian. Eden says, haha, I'm not saying a word. And so 6 Eastern instead of 7.
Hi, Eden. Hans is Granny D. Eden.
Okay.
Oh, the other morning, I don't know whose live it was. You know when you go to the toilet before you go to bed. Halfway through the night, you got to go again. I'm wide awake now. I'll see who's live.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was live at 3:00 in the morning, so I got on and was watching for a few minutes. And yeah,
here's what that skirt is going to look like.
Ooh.
I did a reverse Google search and I found the pattern. So now I've got to get the pattern.
Squares?
Mm-hmm. Squares, and then it's a skirt, but it's like an ankle length skirt.
Okay.
But
it's hard to
make that picture, but it's gonna be super cute. So once I get the pattern and stuff, I'll pull it up because I had to do like a Google reverse image search to find it. So I wonder Let me see if it's still on. If it's on my phone. Oh wait, it would be under Google. Let's see.
Yeah, I was going to say go under Google. I tell you what, I'm not watching on the TV tomorrow, being Saturday my time, is the King's coronation.
Hmm.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
Yeah, well, Saturday for me, it'd be, yes, late Saturday night for me, but early for the UK. 5 o'clock my time. So it'd be, 9 o'clock in the UK, because I think they're 11 hours behind me. So it'd be Saturday.
I might be crocheting, so I'll miss it.
I don't know if I'll be home. I'm hoping to get to watch a little bit of it, but I'm not going to be watching. So instead of singing God Save the Queen, now it's God Save the King.
Mm. Eden, yes, ma'am. She said, "Do we play Jeopardy questions on my live?" Yep, I do one.
Every week. Granny D says, I can get to my email on my bougie laptop now to join you all. Are you getting ready to go soon? Oh, that's from Mindful. Was that? Oh, that was Granny D's one that I just read out.
Yep. I thought I sent it to you. Let me go look. Which do you want it to go to, the mail or the one I sent it to last week? I don't know which one I sent it to. Miss Granny D, you let me know, and you are more than welcome. Like I said, I thought I had already sent it. Let's see, Niecy.
RARELLY.
Mara said her allergies kicked up this week as well in her area of Oregon. They had thunder and lightning yesterday. Well, that must be what's coming in over here. It must be coming all the way across the U.S. because it's getting ready to hit here. Well, tomorrow is supposed to be just rain, but then Saturday, Sunday, and the rest of the week is supposed to be stormy. Let's see. Charity said she'll be in North Carolina for one of her sister-in-law's weddings Saturday. Ooh, where at, Charity?
I'm just trying to work out where one of these 28 days one was in North Carolina. Can't think what it was. Which suburb?
Chrissy said she's usually up watching 30-something-year-old game streamers in the middle of the night. They've accepted her old butt as family.
Yeah, my son is on Twitch gaming, and I'm not into any of that stuff.
Oh, you know when I said to you about the guy having a heart attack on the 28 days? He was the one in North Carolina. They were in some shop. And apparently upstairs was like a funeral parlor.
Oh, wow.
And the psychic medium, she actually got in the coffin. And she could feel them right up to her face. Can't think of the name of the suburb that they were in. And I automatically thought of Granny D, thinking, wonder how far Granny D lives from this little town. I can't think what suburb it was now. Oh, I'm going to have to look this up because that's going to annoy me. Knowing.
Yeah, I just sent it to both of them.
I got this from another company. It's a silicone mold. It's supposed to make a yarn ball candle.
Okay, that'll be cute though.
So I need to go buy some candle wax.
Okay, so Charity said Brown Summit is where she is going to be, and not a clue where that's at.
Me neither. So it makes two of us. I know one of them was Preston, Connecticut, and Denver, Colorado, but I can't think of the one in North Carolina. I'm going to look it up because it's going to annoy me. So I think it started with a D or a B.
Narrows it down a little bit.
It does narrow it down a little bit, doesn't it, Eden?
I got my devotional from Michelle's Crochet in Kansas. Is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I won the devotion on her channel the other day.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if it'll bring it up. Because one of them was like a Captain Grant or something. Do not attempt this at home, guys. We don't want to know about attempting it at home. I just want to know what the suburbs were. I know it was Preston, Connecticut, Denver, Colorado, but I can't think what North Carolina one was. I'm just waiting for it to sort of kick in so I can see what it is.
Okay.
All right, Denver, Colorado, Preston, Connecticut. Oh, Madison, North Carolina. But Madison looks like a very old, look like an old ghost town when you look at when they're sitting in the streets.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how far Granny D is from Madison.
I don't know. Let me see. Where is? Let me go to Google. Where is Madison, South Carolina? In South Carolina, North Carolina. You said North Carolina.
North,
right?
North, yeah, North Carolina, yeah.
I have no idea.
If you're not into sort of scary things, and scary things scare you, don't watch it, because one of them that are in, I think it's the Colorado group, a hand will come out under the bed and touch one of the guy's legs, literally grab it, but you don't see it, but he feels it. Yeah, it's a really...
Okay, so Madison, like when I keep zooming out, I can see Brown Summit, which is where Charity's going to be. I'm zooming out to see.
You can tell I watch silly things, don't you?
Trying to see where. I'm trying to see a city I recognize.
Okay. People go visit abandoned buildings.
But you know what? It's just I like it because it's just sort of to know whether the spirits are still there or they've crossed over.
Right. It looks like Madison is towards the north of North Carolina, like up towards the state line. Okay.
One of them actually saw the first one in I think it was Denver, Colorado. He actually seen a lady
in the basement. That's what happens when I go to the other screen.
Granny D.
Hey, Granny D.
And now I'm trying to move.
So, Granny D, how far away are you from Madison?
Here we go. I've never heard of it.
That's what I kept zooming back and zooming back. Okay, so Madison, now I gotta figure out where it was at. Okay, so Madison is right here.
I'm about an hour northeast of Charlotte.
Okay, so we got Winston-Salem and Greensboro.
I'm between Winston-Salem and Charlotte.
Okay, so Madison is here.
Look for Salisbury. Faith is an itty town about 6 miles south of Salisbury.
Okay, so right here is the state line. So here's Madison. And then we got Brown Summit, which is where Charity's heading. And then Granny D is down here heading south.
Okay. But it looked like when you looked at it, it looked like an old ghost town type thing. But they did have some cars going up the street.
Okay. You said Salisbury?
Salisbury, Salisbury.
It's right here in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, it's so crazy. That's my mailing address. And I'm rural. I'm just like a toe across, I'm that close to Faith's town limits. And Salisbury is on the other side. I'm closer to Rockwell, another little town, but bigger than Faith. And Granite Quarry.
There you go, right here, Faith and Granite Quarry.
And
you zoom in, we can find you.
Because when they mentioned it, and I automatically went, "Oh, wonder how far it was from you." I wasn't sure how far away it was from you, Granny D.
And what's going on there?
Oh, it was. I watched on Netflix. It was called 28 Days Haunted.
Oh,
they did it in a I can't think. I should have left it on to have a look, but they did it in a shop. It was bizarre.
Look how cute these knit. I want to learn to knit socks.
Oh,
You can do it. As much as you can knit, you could make some socks. Easy peasy.
easy peasy. You
I still
can do
haven't
it.
got back to my dang socks. They're still a cuff. I'm about
These,
decided.
I just love the colors. Look how pretty that pattern. And this is a free pattern.
Here, I'm gonna make you big. I've about decided that I'm gonna like stop that sock, and it's gonna become it's gonna be a cake cozy. That's cute. I
Add
like the
these
little
two nice
stickers.
colors together.
And this is from 2023. Erica with a C Made Designs LLC. Just in case anybody's interested, they're just vanilla socks, but
They're cute though.
she did these in like a DK so you could just see better. But yeah, normally you would do them in a fingering weight. But so many people do them on. I want to do them on. I don't want to mess with doggone DPNs. It's like knitting with a porcupine.
Oh, I know. It does.
I want to use my little bitty 9-inch or 11-inch.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been using on mine.
Granny
Bridget
D.
says,
Well, my daughter can. She keeps saying she'll show me, but when she's ready to show me is when she's the
Bridget.
one that lives in Florida, and the only time we get together is either at Thanksgiving or Christmas, and we're constantly running to the family so she can get everybody seen. Of course, now a lot of them are dead, so. But and then we're in Gatlinburg together. When she's ready to sit down and show me, I'm not ready to sit down and learn. But I need to just do it.
Granny D, you're making me even laugh.
I brought us in closer. Do y'all like it like that? Do y'all like it like that? Or like that?
I like it like that.
Yeah. No, I like it better. We're all
back
closer.
better. But well, I'm easy, whatever. Hey, and these are new, and y'all know me. I just got them out of the mail today. Can't remember where I got them, but they smell like. I sat down here and I was because I hadn't washed them. I just got them out of the bag, and I'm like, I smell dead fish.
Ew.
What is this?
It's the clothes.
I don't know. Lord, maybe it's my drawers.
Mindful Crochet said closer.
Change the drawers.
Mama J says, good ladies, she's enjoyed. Have a blessed night. She's got to crash, got to work in the morning. Good night,
Hey,
Mama
Mama
J.
J.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh.
That's sweet.
Now, am I saying her name right? Mindfully Crocheted. Is that Mara?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Mara. Someone did say Mara before in the chat.
I think so.
Yes,
I've got that right now. I asked her. I keep saying
Mindfully Crochet, let me know if we got your name right. I've been calling you Mara, so if that's not right,
That
you
is
tell
a
me.
Yeah, she says yes.
Yes.
Yay! Okay.
Woohoo! I remembered something.
I may not remember it next week, but I will try. She said she likes it closer.
Oh yeah, that's better. Now I can see you all.
Okay.
I'll hide behind the StreamYard.
Get out from behind there.
Play musical chairs.
Your work is amazing. What are you planning? Are you going to sell that stuff, or are you just doing it for collection, or?
Well, the miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
I have them in my bookcase. So I have.
I would have to keep them after I spend all that time making all those.
To price them to sell. They can't afford it.
Right.
Right.
Unless somebody wants to give me what it's worth, then I'll be okay to sell it.
Then you talk.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a calyx unit in the hallway, and I have them in each
That's
of those.
what these are. I love these. I wish that's what I had over here. These are, if you look at them hard, they'll probably fall apart with the doors on them. The wire and the doors. Dory did a good job putting them together, but I've had them before.
Bye, Charity.
Good night, Charity.
Yeah, I have 3 calyx. I have 3 5x5 calyx that has all my
I have
stuff.
several 2x4s. I don't know if I got any bigger than that or not, but they weren't that bad. I mean, for something really sturdy that you know is gonna
And I have a lot of stuff on it.
give you good service.
Hey, Robert. So can't stay long. Have to
Hey,
shovel.
Rabbit.
Has BS to shovel in the morning.
Ruh-roh.
Mhm.
So, but I have I'm gonna be doing because I have a tour of where my miniatures are. But what I'm gonna do is take each room individually and do a short video and showing all the pieces real closer up,
Mhm.
and then post them on my channel.
Hey, you could
cool.
set
Good
up if you
idea.
had a place in your house to set them up, and ever so often, like Christmas or something, charge a little fee to come in and
I'll come in
tour.
and take a looky loo.
For anybody that likes booger books,
Ooh.
I'm just starting to read it, but it's
The haunting.
pretty spooky. I like supernatural haunted house kind of
Yeah.
seeing ghosties at the windows and stuff.
Well, then, Granny, then you like the 28 Days Haunted then. It's on Netflix.
And Netflix. Okay, I
Yeah.
got that. I'll look that up.
Yeah, it was.
And what I've been reading, I've always done stuff on the what do you call it? It's got to be public domain.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one is it.
Oh.
And I've always been the one to play it safe. It doesn't matter that other people are doing, because I've seen a million people just read whatever.
Right.
And I'm just like, but I'll be the one to get caught. But anyway, I'm reading it, and it is so cute. Oh, Lord, what is the name of it? Fries and Alibis.
Yes, I've been listening to you reading Fries
Yes,
and Alibis.
it's so cute. It's funny, and it's, got a little supernatural just starting to happen.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, I've been reading it. You got your own Granny Audible. You just find the playlist, hit play all, and you just sit back and crochet and get a little giggle maybe. And
Why read it when you can listen to Granny D?
That's true.
or anybody on,
I think that's what I should do. Like, there's certain books that I want to read. I should do that, like when I'm.
And I have a bunch in my playlist, like all the Little Women. I think every one of the Little Women books in the series, and juvenile books like Little House on the Prairie, and just fun stuff from our childhood days and stuff like that. But yeah,
Mara said she
got
was wondering
Anne
about
of
that.
Avonlea, all those.
Those are, see, and I remember reading all those books when I was little. They were great.
Mm-hmm.
But Mara said she was wondering if you're reading the books on public domain, and she said it's not typically the authors, it's the publishers.
Oh, really? Well, I just look up, public domain, whatever the year is, and what books are on.
I have got a bunch.
I've been reading Agatha Christie.
That's what I was going to say. I have got a bunch of Agatha Christie books.
We've been reading a bunch of those, but I love the Miss Marple. There's not that many Miss Marple books.
No, you didn't read a lot of those ones.
I read all I could find.
I used to be part of a Agatha Christie book club, kind of like Columbia House, but it was all Agatha
Tommy
Christie
and
books.
Tuppence. I like Tommy and Tuppence in those. Yeah.
Oh, that was a cute one.
But
I bought the
hadn't even
4
read them.
movies. You could buy them on you had to buy them or rent them.
Yeah.
I like Margaret Rutherford as Miss Marple, and she only did, I think, 4 of the movies.
Okay.
But to me, she was. I think she was a Dame Margaret Rutherford. And one of the fellas that played in the movie with her was her actual husband, which I just found out not
that's pretty neat,
too long ago. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I just wondered if
like Murder Ahoy, Murder at the Gallops, something like that. The horse races and stuff, and like Murder She Wrote, but not, that wasn't it. It wasn't She Wrote. But something like that.
Oh, we're all going to be checking it
Murder
out.
She Said, I guess.
Yeah, because I've got all those books and I thought about reading some of them, but then there's a lot of them I haven't even read. So then I'm like, I don't even know if.
Well, I haven't read. I mean, I'm reading them fresh, so I'll run across words. I'm like, And I'll take a stab at it if I can. And usually the book that the copy that I'm reading from, you can highlight the word, and it'll, I got.
I was going to say that's what I like about you doing it.
And a lot of times it'll pronounce. You can hit on the little horn with the little lines that. But
wonder how many dongs you'll get tonight. How many dongs?
Oh, yeah.
In 15 minutes, we'll count them.
Yeah. It should be midnight shortly.
Steel Sky was saying that that the cost of the miniatures is materials plus time, which is $20 an hour. Well, that little bookcase took me about 8 hours. I don't think someone's going to pay, what, 160 for that little itty bitty bookcase.
No,
but you're doing it because you love it.
And just something might be worth whatever. Not even talking about our crafts, but unless you find a person that's going to pay that price.
Yeah, but see, you've got some really cute stuff. I mean, you've got the little teeny tiny sewing machine and the little teeny tiny Cricut machine that you made, and I mean the little
your stuff should be published in a craft magazine.
Yes.
Well, I got the sewing machine and the Cricut from Poppy Seed Mini on YouTube, but hers is the 1:6, which is like a Barbie size. So I was trying to see if you could actually shrink it to 1:12, but that's half the size of. So
like I was telling Christy, hook me up, Crochet with Christy. She designed some gorgeous stuff. If y'all haven't been to her channel, please go. And she's got a lot of pictures of her daughter-in-law, who's teeny tiny. Not like I said on my channel, not that I'm a plus gal, but you could whip up something quick if it's for somebody teeny and little models.
Yep. Christy, if you're still in the chat, type buzz. If you're still here. If not, I'll go find it, grab it. But type buzz, and then everybody can go check.
Said she had some pictures, I believe she said, on her community tab of some stuff that'll be.
Yeah, and she's been making like some cute little tank tops and stuff.
She makes gorgeous stuff. And she was showing me a place in her house. She said she's got several places like that, like the floor where you can see the ground underneath.
There's her channel link, y'all. Y'all go check her out.
Yes. Lord, I'm glad you straightened me out on time. I don't know why I had 5 Central or 6 Central and 7 Eastern in my head. But y'all know. I did good to get that close, I reckon.
And there's Zach's channel. So y'all want to go check out Zach. Zach said he's been working a lot. Yep, I've been trying to. I had a book that was due back to the library, so I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but it was through the Libby app. So I wanted to finish it, so I finished up reading it. Then I started another one.
I used to go to the library all the time, and I loved it. And
I just loved the library today.
Here in Faith, it was a teeny tiny one, like our teeny tiny town on Main Street, made out of all our buildings, or at least the front, have granite rock. We've got just tons of granite quarries here. And that whistle that went off at 12 was probably mostly, if I didn't say it, for the quarry workers.
Well, see, I think that's probably what ours was for too. Back in the day, was just to let everybody know that it was lunchtime. Like it
And
was.
then Granite Quarry, the town closest to us, is named Granite Quarry, and I've been told, and I think I read it, that Elvis's pink tombstone was quarried from there.
Oh, he drove through our town back in the day. Cause see, where I live, the main road from Memphis to Nashville comes right through our town before the interstates and stuff. Or so a lot of people they would come this way and they pass through our town, like heading.
Somebody said when I came to their live, it was like Elvis. I forgot who said that came in the room. I'm like, oh Lord. I can't remember who said that. I thought it was cute, but I'm like, no, hardly.
Zach said he checked the other day and that Granny D has been a subscriber of his since February 2020. Oh, look at that. Christy said the depression has been too real lately. On top of everything else, she's got to lose 200 pounds. Whew. You can do it.
My
But
weight up and down it with me getting sick and my funky cold edema.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Christy. I know that's a lot on you right now to be going through. But I hope that the Daigo's fundraiser will take some of that stress away from you.
Yeah,
and I told her I hope, because Daigo had such a time trying to get on the other day, but Christy said she could go solo if she needed to on hers. Her son can help her out.
And is it Friday or Saturday?
Saturday, the 6th.
Saturday. Saturday, but Sunday for me.
Yeah, that's it.
And what o'clock is that for you?
Is it 6? Make sure I got to eat 6 Eastern. So 5 Central, right? Okay. That'll be before crafting with the girls, so I can check it out for a little bit and hang out. So for Lisa, that would be.
That'd probably be
8
about
o'clock. It'd be 8 o'clock in the morning for Lisa.
Well, sorry, I'll be rubbing cream on my legs and having breakfast.
All right.
So I don't want to swivel away to nothing.
Christy says all we can do is try. Exactly.
So I'll be watching the replay later.
Mara said Daigo did a test live and it seemed to work great going through YouTube directly. So when did she try?
She could do the other day, but
StreamYard was acting up yesterday, so it may have just been that she was on a StreamYard acting up, so she might could do it.
But
and
she
I know
said she tried YouTube too the other day, and she couldn't get on there either. But she might have just been so upset,
Yeah.
Case of the nerves and.
Yeah. Well, and just wanting everything to work and go.
And I was telling everybody to go over there. Not that I got any, whatever.
Right.
There were a few people there and I'm sure there would have been probably some more tickets bought if they could have.
So is she doing the tickets again this time, or is she doing it totally different?
I don't know.
Okay.
Christy will have to. She's here.
Yep.
I think she said, did she say PayPal?
So she just auctioning off items that people have donated? Is that what or do we have any idea?
Her work, I understood it was her
stuff.
Okay.
Well, I will go and check it out and just see. Let's see. Christy said her son tried to go through a link Daigo sent on Saturday. And it's not a join link. Okay. Is it for StreamYard, or is it through YouTube, or Christy? I know there's a way now too that you're supposed to be able to go live with someone directly through YouTube, but I haven't tried that.
I've seen the button go live with someone.
Yeah, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Christy said she messaged you the specifics, Granny D.
Oh, okay. I asked
You
her
know
if
this
she
here.
would so I could put it on my community tab.
Yep. She said she did. So y'all, Granny
And if you want
D
to
will-
get it from mine and share it on
Yeah.
yours.
So once you share it, then we can all go and share it out. That'll work.
Yeah.
That will work.
Sounds like a plan.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll
No,
have
to
it
the-
either tonight or in first thing in
To
the
the people
morning.
on the screen.
Oh, we can hear you?
Now they can.
Hi. Hi, Hubs.
They're saying hello, Earl.
There.
Hey, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
Hey, Earl.
She's
Do
probably
you ever
telling
get-
him to say hello.
I
You ever
told
get
them
my
that
name
you were
Earl?
learning how to crochet.
Mhm.
I showed them the yarn that you're using.
Yeah, we can't wait to see your progress because she's going to show us. I heard him laugh.
I told him that I was gonna do YouTube videos with me teaching him on my channel. He's like, nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we do. And we're
Yeah.
nice about it. We're encouraging. We like
Yes.
newbie crocheters.
Especially
like
the
when the
men
husband's
folk. We
taking
like to
interest.
get the men folk involved.
Heck yeah. Robert said it's hard to make a decent check doing YouTube. Some you got to get a lot of views. Yeah, you got to get a lot of views. I don't know. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie monetized channel, so I haven't a clue yet.
I'm not there
all
yet.
It takes a lot of views.
Well, I figure maybe 6 to 8 months, maybe I might get a check. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
You know where
longer than
mine
that.
comes from mainly is memberships. And my memberships are $1.99, $3.99, $4.99
Mhm.
a month.
I haven't even looked at all that. All I did was turn on the ads,
If
and I
you
figure
can do it, do it. And I should do. I want to do more for mine. I thought about just
Yeah, I'm looking into doing memberships. I'm getting
going down the list
all the
or
specifics taking care of first.
Mhm.
or doing
Yeah.
drawings or something,
Mhm.
lives with them. I got to do
Yep.
something else.
Well, see, that's what I figure. I've got to figure out.
All I'm doing right now is 3 each time I go live and just shout them out, and
Yeah,
mods put their links up. But
which I haven't looked into those because I just now turned on
The ads.
the ads. I just turned those on last night
I
because they
just
told me it would
talked to
take.
Madonna about doing that. I'm all the time calling her out, and she
Yeah,
said
yeah.
she's been thinking about it. I thought she'd be against it, but because I have had a couple people approach me and say if she would do that, they would, be
If she would
glad.
do like a membership.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean, I get a check. I'm not bragging, but I get a check every month. I mean, it's rare. Since
Mhm.
I've been monetized, I think I've missed 2 months.
bad.
Mine's about every 3 to 4 months.
And it's anywhere from, well, I won't say.
And so
Mhm.
on the 4th month you get
It's not bad.
this big of a check.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be 100 at least before they
Yeah,
cut
and
it
I
out.
think that's somebody said that was YouTube, but it's actually Google AdSense. It's AdSense
Yeah, it's
that has that.
well, it
When I
used to
was-
be called AdSense. It's called something else now. Because
But,
we were looking at, what I got back from tax. I'm terrible about, I get stuff for taxes and I see that it's for that. And I'll
Mhm.
just put it in a folder or, manila envelope or whatever for the tax guy.
Right.
And then I get there and we're going,
I'm sorry.
what is that? And I
I was
know,
reading CDC
that I'm-
vintage comment.
but it wasn't Google AdSense. It was something else.
Yeah, let's see.
Seems like
Hi,
it's in
Robert.
California. It said something like royalties.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Chrissy said she doesn't know who it's through. She doesn't know if it's StreamYard, YouTube. She just let her son Alex take care of it. Christy says, "Oh, for goodness sake, I was on top." I hate when I do that. Zach said he's got memberships, but only 9 members, and he is good with that. Hey, that's okay. Christy said ads play, but she's not monetized. Yeah, ads will play, and ads play on my channel too. The only thing is, once you can get monetized, you get a portion of the playtime of the
But you're
ads.
talking pennies.
Yeah, like pennies. But I mean, but still, I mean, I
But if
figure
you
it's
get enough
better than.
people watching or
Mhm.
letting them play.
But can you have membership without being monetized, or do you have to be monetized?
You have to be
You have to be
monetized before you can
monetized.
start a membership. Yeah. But I mean, I can add a membership to my channel now, and I can add super chat or super stickers.
You can
So
get
is
Patreon.
Zach
Can you get
Zach
Patreon before
monetized,
you're
is he?
monetized?
Yeah,
But is Zach already
Yeah, 'cause I
monetized,
think
is he?
Patreon's separate. Yeah. Do what,
Yeah.
Lisa?
Is
Totally-
Zach
Patreon
monetized,
is really better, but people like to see their names up there. Even though they know you, or I mean, not everybody, but a lot of folks.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though they know YouTube's going to take a bit,
Is this what you were
that's
laughing
what I
at?
was laughing at.
Robert said I could do jumping jacks with my hair on fire, and I still wouldn't go viral.
Okay, Christy, sweetie.
Oh me, my
I will. I'll do it in the morning. Either tonight or in the morning.
Chrissy said she just.
PayPal.
Mm-hmm. But see, that doesn't go straight through. You know, that goes straight to you instead of so.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't counting.
After about 7, I think.
I have
10.
no idea.
It usually does midnight,
Say
right?
10?
I'll do midnight several times.
I wouldn't count. I just realized it was dong, and I was like, oh, daggum. I wasn't listening.
I'm always
Oh,
talking.
Mara said 12. Mara said it did 12.
All right, all right.
So it was right. But my friend, she started a TikTok, and she's a crafter. She's an amazing artist, and she posted, she posts these random videos. Well, they were fishing, and her dad's like, you can't catch a fish without a pole. So she just stuck her hand down in the water, and they happened to be recording, and she stuck her thumb down there, and a catfish came up, and she snatched it, or a fish, might not have been a catfish, but she snatched it right up out of the water and just happened to get it on video, and she posted it, and that video went viral on her TikTok.
Well, I reckon.
I told her, I said, well, bring it on over to the YouTube, and the
I
YouTube
bet she was kind of surprised.
Yeah, it went. Yeah, she's like, that's not what I'm about, but she said, but hey,
Did you holler? I'd have been, wah!
Yeah,
it's hard to figure out what is gonna go viral.
What's gonna hit? Yeah, yeah.
Because I'll post a short and I'll get 1,200 views, and then the next day I'll post a short similar content and I'll get 40 views.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's like I posted 3 last weekend before. I posted 3 donut videos. The first one has over 1,000. The second one has like 300 maybe, and then the third one has over 1,000. But then the next video I posted has like 20 or 30, like you were saying. It's like
that was the same with my one with the donut.
What are they actually looking for?
Well, one of my donuts one had over 1,000 views.
What are you talking about donuts?
Yeah, huh?
You're talking about donuts, actual donuts?
Yeah, actual donuts.
Real donuts. Yeah.
Another
channel challenged us. He's like, we need to see some donut videos. And so I'm like, okay, I like donuts. I'm in.
Challenge accepted.
Yep. So I typed in the chat, challenge accepted. Donuts it is. But then, yeah, Pomsky Nova. Yep. It was the one. But yeah, so I went and, yep. But so. But yeah,
and then I did one of them, and I wasn't paying the price because it was a public holiday here, and I wasn't paying a 10% surge charge. So I went somewhere else a couple of days later.
And even like my 100-day challenge videos, doing those were doing really well, and then others aren't. So it's just hit or miss.
I don't get a lot of them now. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but there's a lot of people that doing a 100-day challenge I'm not receiving to get. And mind you, I've got notifications switched on.
What I find sometimes
is not just one project, right? It's just whatever you're working
whatever,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think initially it was supposed to be like one project, but I think their main goal is just to get people crafting
every day.
Yeah, to just craft every day. So I think next year I might try it a little different if I do it again. Just have something, be a little more planned. Because this time I just hopped on I heard about it a couple of days before it started, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
What I find that when I'm doing YouTube on my phone, I see different feed than what I see on my computer.
Same.
Same thing on Instagram and TikTok. It's totally different from what I see on my phone. So, and it's the same account. It's not a different account, but you see different things that if you're using your phone versus your computer.
That's strange.
Mm-hmm. Christy says, well, I was pimping out my daughter-in-law in crochet bikinis, and that didn't help her views either, not even on TikTok. See, now that's surprising. Because you would think that would. But see, I mean, I have some stuff that's done decent, and then other stuff. So.
Does Margie have a mini fridge in her craft room?
She does.
Yes, and I even have a coffee bar.
I saw the coffee pot. I missed the fridge when you did your room tour.
So we're going over to Margie's house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a big fridge in my room because I'm in the dining room.
I'm gonna have to put my phone on silent.
So, here's my fridge right here. I'm touching it.
The cabinet right above, right there, I have some snacks hidden in there.
Oh, I'm sure I've got snacks in here, though.
Have a little snack and coffee and outstation. That's what you got.
Grab something.
I brought a drink in, and I have snacks in here. Did I bring that bag back in here?
Hey, I found a big old, I've been doing those snack
videos
from Korea. I found a big old rat in that thing a while ago.
Ew.
Had curly hair.
I was going to say, was he chowing down?
I'm like, I'm hungry.
I mean, like, man, they really like those snacks.
I need to see a little bit of this one.
I was sitting outside the other day. Well, okay, if y'all want to know, there's a guy over on YouTube. He's probably got a YouTube too. I was on Facebook, but he's probably got YouTube. But he has like different hacks that you could try out to do different things. How to get rid of critters and clean and all kinds of stuff. Well, anyway, he said you buy the Dawn Power Wash Platinum, but if you spray it on your windshield and then wipe it off, but don't put soap or don't put water on it, just spray it on, wipe it in, and then take a clean rag and wipe it off, and it'll keep your windows from frosting over or fogging up. Does not work. In case y'all wanted to know, it's supposed to last for 3 months. And he said you can do it on the inside and the outside. So I did it on the inside, and you know what I have on the inside now? A big old streaky mess. And when the sun hits it, I got like little.
Oh no!
Yep.
Chrissy wants to know, Granny D. I was going to ask if it was a Korean rat or American rat.
American.
I reckon American is a country rat.
The city mouse or country mouse?
Country mouse.
But yeah, so now I have a paper towel sitting there, and when I'm driving down the road in the mornings, I'm like.
I think I'll tell the squirrels that tomorrow. Time to try the snacks. Oh no, a big old rat's been in here. I saw it last night.
Oh man.
And I'll be sitting there just laughing because I'll know the whole story.
Yep.
It always sounds more funny when you say it the second time.
Huh?
It's always funny the second time. Bye, Tiny. He's disappearing.
Oh, he's just getting down here where he's a little closer.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
So howdy do, everybody.
Hi, Tiny.
You sleepy?
Hi, Tiny.
You say hi to everybody?
I'm gonna
Hi, hornies.
I can't even speak. I'm so tired.
Sit in a couple
It's after midnight here. It's time for me to go to bed.
Okay, well, thank
Okay.
you for hanging out with us, Nancy.
I'll be still going tomorrow morning. Bye,
It's
Nancy.
great looking at all your.
I have a live tomorrow. If anybody wants to join us, we're doing rock painting at 8
What
o'clock.
time?
At 8
8
what?
p.m. Eastern.
8 Eastern. Okay, I'll try. I
I'm
don't think I've got
usually at
anything going on
Affordably
tomorrow.
Geekies then, but I might pop in.
I'll
Yeah,
see if
and-
I'm awake.
And
I
Nancy
was their
for
only mod for the longest time, and I felt like Rose over at Crystal's. I'm like, I'm not even good. Get somebody else. Then they finally did.
Oh,
Well, have a good night.
Bye.
hi, Nancy. Oh,
Let's see, Christy said her cat Miss Kitty looks like that, but she's a meanie. He can be. He can be a little turd. He's usually pretty sweet and chill, but he's
It's a lie.
he's not really mean. He just likes to. He wants to be rubbed when he wants to be rubbed, and when he's done, then he wants
That's
to play.
Nikolai. He'll come up to you and you'll be just, and he'll rub his head. And I've got a picture of him. He looks like he's loving up on me. He's just scratching his head on my glasses, his mouth and stuff. It looks like he was giving me all kinds of love. That's all he was doing.
oh,
But yeah,
man.
you'll be rubbing his belly and everything. And then if you don't watch his little cues, he'll be and
Yep.
one time he got his claw stuck in my little crazy skin. I'm like, whoa, don't move. Let me get this thing
Was
out.
that you that was talking about the cat that smacked somebody? We were talking about cats the other day. Who was it that was talking about that? And the cat smacked him in the face? Was it?
yeah, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
my mom's cat did that. To my brother.
Yeah, I was like, we were talking about cats, and somebody got smacked across the face because he wasn't paying attention to the
Hold
cues.
him, and he'll start thumping his tail, flicking his tail.
Yeah, the
going
end of that
"Okay,
tail."
I've had enough. It's time to put me down.
Bye,
And so
Misha. Have a good night.
Good night,
So
Mishi. Good night.
Nikolai is so big, but he's real fluffy too. He's a Turkish Angora, real white, fluffy, and he gets these just mats in there. You have to cut him out. Dory got him down and cut him out.
Have you ever tried
my daughter brought that cat over. I forgot I was supposed to be kidding, but they were in a wedding in Asheville. So they had to leave him, but Dory was here, thank God. So he's no trouble. Just put his food out, his litter box, and his
How you doing, eh?
water, and he's okay.
Have you ever spun a cat hair? If he's got that much hair, why don't you spin it?
Because I don't spin.
Okay. Well, that put a spanner in that works, didn't it?
Yeah. I tried not very much. I just not for me. Just with one of the what do you call them, drop spindles. But my daughters, both of them took to it like ducks to water, and they both ended up with wheels. But my eldest daughter may have an electric wheel by now. I don't think she does though. But she bought, when she got hers, I think hers was like a 70-some model. But they had not like a 1870s or 60s or something model. And she got that for her sister, and it needs work, but Hannah made it work. So she's using it.
Well, there you go. Get her to spin the cat hair.
Yeah.
Christy said
It's
It's not worth it, it's
when you gotta mix it with something else.
Mm-hmm.
Christy said if you touch the tummy of her cat, you get the front claws, back claws, and the fangs. Well, that's how he is. He doesn't mind it. Like, he'll let you rub him a little bit. Now, my other cat that I called Fat Cat Charlie, he loved to have his belly.
He likes to make biscuits.
He would lay there and you could just.
Then you have to have a blanket folded up that them things won't come through, because that don't feel too good either. But I love when he does that. As long as he does it jag into my skin.
Hi, Brienne.
Thank you to Angel Renee. Hey, Brian Michelle. You said good evening. Took a little nap. Angel Renee said back again.
I slept like 3 hours last night. I've been up and going all day.
That's I mean,
should
that's good.
sleep
I'd be
well
a
tonight.
zombie. Christy says, okay, so Temu just emailed her asking if to become an affiliate, but don't they pretty much ask everyone? I don't know. I have not been contacted yet by Temu.
Oh yeah, Ross from the Smell Guy channel.
Smell
Ross?
great guy.
Yeah, I
Smells
think
like
he's
yarn.
been asked as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think
To
a
be
lot of
affiliate.
people are.
Somebody else is a Temu affiliate. I haven't.
I don't really know enough about their stuff. They're kind of like a Wish and like an AliExpress and all to
That's
me.
my very treasures. I think she just recently.
Nancy, she's got yarn
Uh-huh.
too. Is that what she gets a lot of stuff from there and like dresses and stuff to wear on cruises. And I'm like,
Yeah.
really?
And it might be Little Treasures by Nancy that has the affiliate. Somebody has an affiliate, but I can't remember who it is.
Yeah.
But I've ordered from them once, and I mean I was happy with what I got.
And
But
this may have come from them. I can't remember.
But
They didn't have anything like on the package, like not Temu or anything.
Hey, Dawn.
Seems like there was a California address or something.
Which I mean, it shipped really quick. I got it really quick. You know, the biggest thing is just to make sure you read the descriptions. Joy said yes, Nancy and John Boy, and Ola Joe.
And Ola Joe.
Okay. Christy says she doesn't think she has enough traffic to be an affiliate. Well, you might.
Every once in a while, I'll get an email from some Asian person. You know, it'll be obvious that they are.
Right,
and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to think, nah, I ain't gonna mess with this. But I've dealt with several different ones, and they will, you know, it'll be some product from Amazon. But the only thing is, like, it's like little kids' toys, like little toddler things. And I went ahead and did it because I got little toddler cousins that have babies. And so I did it. One was like a little kitchen set. One was a little ice cream thing. You know, they were cute little things. Little lights and bells and all kind of little things that went to it. And the last thing were those I don't know if you saw me, I had a bunch of crazy glasses.
I think I saw you the other day with them on.
Not in a long time. I sent them to my kids last summer.
Ross got a pair of some crochet hooks, but when he held it, the bit that sits down this end, it was a funny odd shape, and I'm thinking, you're not going to be too long. It had some different shapes, and I'm thinking, I don't think I can do that.
Good night, Niecy.
Night, Niecy.
Niecy.
Hey, sweet girl.
Yeah, I ordered like some safety eyes, and what else did I order? I don't know. I've ordered several. Ordered a thing of buttons. I mean, I got like I think 100 buttons for like $1.98 or something, and they're assorted sizes. So I mean, I've gotten stuff like that. The safety eyes.
AliExpress was okay. I ordered from them.
And I think the thing with Wish is like it ships for free, and it's I think that's
the
big thing
right now.
Temu
ship free too?
Huh?
Doesn't Temu ship free?
Yeah, I meant Temu, not Wish. Yeah, Temu. No. Yeah. But the safety eyes, they're smaller than I was thinking, but they had 3 different sizes, and I couldn't decide which size I wanted, so I just picked the middle one. So I mean, I probably should have gone with the bigger ones, but I mean that's on me because
The only thing about clothing is you have to remember if it comes from Asian, they're little people, so you might want to order
up. Yes.
But if this came from there, and I'm thinking it did, it's just a little. It's
an overall thing.
Yeah, and it's almost capri pants. And they're, a little bit wide legs. They're kind of thin, but, nice to wear when it's hot. And they got pockets.
See,
and
I like
just a little thing that
The little
comes
ditties.
through that you just tie a little knot in
Oh,
it.
okay. So it's not like it doesn't click there. You just
Mhm.
okay. Put a little.
Mhm. But I got to get out of these things and quick. So I had to make
So
the knot where I could get it out of this hole right.
can you do this number?
Hit on myself.
You can't go under that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Get off me. Yep. See, that's the only thing I don't like about. I love my overalls, but I don't like having to when taking everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Christy said the spiral stitch markers are awesome. See, now I did buy stitch markers, and I bought a pair of
Spiral
scissors that
stitch
look
markers.
almost like these. I'll have to bring that in next week. I'll try to remember. But I
I
bought
know
some little
she has
craft
some
scissors.
little, like the little hanks of yarn.
Mm-hmm. I haven't tried the yarn, but I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff on my wish list now. I finally figured out how to put stuff on a wish list instead of dropping it in my cart. But they've got like dice and I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff. I mean, a wide range of stuff. Because my
Where's
friend and I
it?
were both doing orders at the same time, and she was like, "Okay, I'm done." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, did you see the quilt clips?" She's like, "She's a quilter." She's like, "Hold on." She comes back. She's like, "Okay, now I'm done. I just added like 5 more things." But just type in like quilting supplies and look at all the different stuff that
What was that on Temu?
Temu. Mm-hmm. But they've got the little quilting binder clips or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And those are expensive if you get them at any other store, Hobby Lobby, wherever. They're not cheap, but they had them for very inexpensive. I mean, they're little, but I mean sometimes that's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
That's not yours.
Well, I'm going to get going because I'm going to have some lunch.
Alrighty,
Okey-dokey.
I'll probably be going here in about 10 minutes myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go when you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, time we go to the shop.
we've been going 3 hours or over 3 hours, so we'll hang out another 10 minutes or so.
I've been hanging out with you. I just been sitting here trying to work on some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Chris,
Yeah, I'm going to go and get some lunch.
do you want to say what's going on your channel first before you head out?
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we got Sunday, the 7th. I have to stop and think. 7th for me, but the 6th for you guys is the crafting with the girls at 9 o'clock my time on a Sunday, and 6 o'clock for Pam. But anyone else after that, I don't know. You have to work it out yourselves. And Lydia, I think, is 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Yep.
Yeah. And then I'm not doing my live after it. I'm just going to leave it, but then I'll be back on Mother's Day for us because we'll already be in Mother's Day by the time I do the next one. But I was thinking maybe instead of coming on at 12 o'clock my time, I might bring it forward 11 o'clock my time. So keep an eye out in case I change it.
That would be 8 o'clock. That would be be good.
So come forward a bit more. So keep an eye out. Probably be 11 o'clock. Probably for me. Then that way, get it done early, and then just doing some pumping out videos of a lot of things that I've been doing. But I've just been told about another donut place. So even though I'd probably go for another donut hunt.
My niece decided we needed donuts last night at family dinner, so we had donuts. They were yummy too.
And there was that to make me get into pickles a while ago. She said something about
pickles.
I love sweet pickles, the little tiny one.
I'm not into the pickles. Oh, Joy, your Mother's Day will be the 14th. So it'll be Monday here. But Sunday for you.
Mm-hmm.
We've already had our Mother's Day. Well, we will have by the time you guys get to it.
Yeah. But
it's a jewelry store. Listen to this. A jewelry store in Salisbury called me today and told me my necklace was ready to pick up. And the jewelry store is owned by my ex-sister-in-law. I didn't think about any of that. I said, well, who are you calling? And she said, Ann Thompson. I said, well, this is Deanne Thompson, but I don't know about any necklace.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, okay, whatever. And then we hung up. I'm sorry, whatever. And then I happened to think my daughter, my Lindsay, that's in Florida, I know that when they were up for Christmas, they stood in front of Debbie's shop, and that used to be their kinfolk.
Mm-hmm.
That's their daddy's, Lindsay's daddy's, well, it's her stepdaddy's sister, and her son Josh. He owns half of Salisbury, they said. He's a big wig in Salisbury now. He owns a bunch of buildings and stuff. Josh is just a good guy, and he's, got grown up, got a family. He's always had good banking jobs and stuff in Charlotte, and he's got 2 kids and all. They were hanging out and having fun together, so I wondered if maybe Lindsay ordered me something and I was supposed to come get it.
Maybe.
But they didn't call me back.
You find out.
I reckon. You'll probably send it with Ron. My ex will come toting my mother's tape.
There you go. What are you doing here?
We get along fine. He's got a woman. As long as he got a woman, he's happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's all I got on my channel at the moment. But just keep out. There'll be heaps of videos coming out, as there always is. But then I have changed around a couple of my videos. I normally would take the photos and then do it in the iMovie to what we can do. But instead of me doing that now, I thought, well, each time when I take a photo of the 75-day, the 100-day challenge, and I'll put up what I've done so far, then the next. So what I'm doing now is, instead of doing photos, I'm taking the little clips and making them into a big clip.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll work.
Instead of having to keep taking photos all the time, I thought, said to Eden, no, I'm going to do it this way now. So the hat that
save them and put them all together.
Yeah. So instead of turn the little ones into a big one. So I guess that's what happens, when you hang around. Nova's dad saying put little ones into bigger ones. So thought, yeah, why not?
Big scrubby drag, isn't it?
Yep, I like
it. About that big.
I like that. So that's all that I've got.
Scrubology.
I've got some of that too.
Okay.
Emerald Pine.
Did I send you any of that, Lisa?
Yes, you did. I think it was a blue color one, I think.
Yeah, but the same.
Well, if they're going to take the hobby out of Hobby Lobby, we're going to have to hang on to our stuff.
I know.
I didn't even get, I was sick the whole blessed, seemed like off and on March.
But I'm going to go back onto your one where you were doing the tutorial, Pam, about doing the dishcloth.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't remember whether you said you were doing half doubles or doubles crochets all the way across and doing a half double. So I'm going to go back and rewatch. So,
I've got an idea.
Of the day. You want to see Fiber of the Day?
Tunisia.
Sure.
All right, I'll see Fiber of the Day before I go. I've got to see it.
I don't know why I got it. It's not really me, but it's okay. I gotta quit. All this doggone yarn. Well, brown. Y'all know I love my brown.
Hey, that's pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
This is Fiber Expression Arts. Maybe this is it. Smells like rotten eggs.
Maybe it's the dye. Maybe it's in the dye.
It is.
Mm.
Expression Fiber Arts. This is Hot Apple Cider Luster Sport. This is Mirage Sport. This one's 70% merino wool, 10 baby camel, 10% cashmere, 10% mulberry silk.
That sounds soft.
350 meters, sport weight. It's brown, nice and brown, like a cinnamony brown.
Here.
And this is this hot apple cider,
Hey, that's pretty.
50% superwash merino, and 50% lyocell, 395 yards. It's also sport weight. And I've got
That's
2 of
cool.
these.
I see why they called it camel, because it looks like a camel.
But
That's
it's got
pretty.
camel in it.
That's soft.
Baby
That
camel.
sounds soft.
This one, 10% natural camel.
Mara
you
says
can-
fancy yarn. That's a bougie yarn.
I mean, natural
Well, you can
baby.
knit bougie socks out of that one.
There you go.
Well, a bougie shawl. There's
Mhm.
2 of them.
Ooh. You'll have to soak it. Get the smell out.
And then I won this diamond painting.
Ooh.
I don't do diamond painting. But I guess this will go in with, I should have done a Happy Mail.
Re-gift it to somebody.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Look, it's Star Wars Day. He's so cute.
I know I should have put this Happy Mail. This came from Digo's fundraiser, her last one for her brother. And so, what is this? Grogu?
Yeah.
Grogu.
Grogu?
Grogu.
I thought it was Grogu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grogu.
That's it. You're right. Grogu. That's right. Yeah,
Whatever. All the stuff's in here, but
that's a good May the 4th. So you brought your Star Wars with you.
Yeah.
well, May the 4th will be Cinco de Mayo. Well, I don't know. I guess I could have a giveaway.
We'll see. Mara says tomorrow's Revenge of the 5th, so you're still good.
Yeah, but the thing is,
But I
Granny
do
D's
one
no longer
Sunday,
made
and
a
I'm
call.
doing one Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Well, you could toss it into the one on Sunday if you wanted to, but that's cute, though.
But then again, not everybody's going to want that.
Well,
But still, I could still do it. Have 2 Sunday.
Marty's like, me. That's cute, though.
You want this?
I love Grogu.
Margie already sent your package.
I know.
Hey, look, here's. I don't think you were here yet, so I'm gonna take this little dude.
I wouldn't have to tell anybody. If you want this, Margie, I can say.
All right, ladies, I'm going.
All right, bye, Lisa.
Bye before I die of hunger. Bye, Granny D. Love you all.
Don't perish. Don't drive.
I'll try not to. Bye.
Yeah, I brought Star Wars
what you
stuff for
got,
Star Wars
stickers?
Day. Woo! We can't have
Margie,
that.
if you want to, I can save this for you.
We're gonna boop. We're not. But see, I'm on my.
Oh, this is going to go up. It doesn't matter. Hey, I can do what I want.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want it. I could
She
pass
called
it
first.
along.
She said, "Dibs." Joyce says, "I always say Baby Yoda." Me too. I do. I say it. Grogu, aka Baby Yoda.
I'm going to go read this and get scared.
The Haunting. I'm gonna have to remember
Of
that.
Rookwood House. And evidently Darcy Coates writes a lot of
I'm gonna have to. Let me write that down.
booger books, I call them.
Darcy. Have you read The Strain?
Listen to this. When Guy, she's always watching, it says. And there's the house.
Darcy Coates.
The Haunting of Rookwood House. It says, when Guy finds the deed to a house in his mother's attic, it seems an incredible stroke of luck. Sure, it hasn't been inhabited in years, and vines strangle the age-stained walls, but Guy's convinced he could clean up the building and sell it. And that's where we are right now. I'm just getting into it. And he's by himself, of course.
Naturally.
And it's way out in the boondocks, and vines are, clinging to his truck and stuff, trying to get in there. He thought he saw a woman at the window while he was outside trying to pry vines off. He's trying to get the windows, some light into the place so he can see into it. He's trying to clean it up to sell it. He had some mental problems or something or other, so he's living with his mom. Anyway, he's convinced he can clean it up and sell it. He'd be crazy to turn down the free money, right? Rookwood House may be hours away from its nearest neighbor, but he can't escape the feeling that he's being watched. Still, he decides to camp in the crumbling old mansion while he does repairs. That's where we're at. Sure, he brought us, camp gear, his sleeping bag, all that stuff. Still, he decides to camp in the crumbling old mansion. While he does repairs, he hasn't spent the first night there yet. Surely nothing too bad can happen in the space of a week, but there's a reason no one lives in Rookwood House, and the dilapidated rooms aren't as empty as they seem. 40 years ago, a deranged woman tormented the family that made Rookwood its home. Now her ghost clings to the building like rot. She's bitter, obsessive, and fiercely jealous, and once Guy has moved into her house, she has no intention of letting him go.
Ooh. Samara said, is it like The Shining? And Dawn said, no, it's more paranormal haunting.
I love The Shining. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
you don't want to watch that on acid.
Oh, let's see. What was I getting ready to say? I have no idea. It just went right out of my head.
That was scary. And then right at the end, when it shows the old picture of the staff, and there he is.
Woo.
There's old Jack. Here's Johnny.
I know what I was going to ask. Have you read The Strain?
That's an old one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a trilogy. There's like 3 books in it, and then they turned it into a TV show.
I think I saw.
Ooh. That is this. It's about vampires, but the vampires aren't like what we normally think of when we think of vampires. It's pretty. It's
there. I loved True Blood when it first came on, but then it got way out there.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Lafayette. He was something else. Red rum, red rum, red rum. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Red rum, red rum. Shelley Duvall, bless her heart. She's one ugly one.
Oh.
When she was cast in Popeye as Olive Oil, talk about your typecasting. Now there you go. Bless her. I thought she was a horrible actress in The Shining.
I don't even like. I mean, it's been so long since I watched. I can't tell you anything about it. But I just know it. Yeah.
They always got to drop the doggone whatever kind of weapon they got. They got to do that.
Joy says she knows someone who has twins that remind her of the girls in The Shining. They aren't small, but they all stare right through you. Those little girls, I do remember the twins. Just creepy.
And that old woman in whatever room number.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like a young woman at first. She starts kissing him, and then he sees her back, like rotten flesh. And everything. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to go get in my jammies, take my teeth out, and read my booger book.
That's what I think I'm going to do. Not the booger book. I do got a book I'm reading, so I think I'm getting ready to go ahead in the bed. Got to take my little Leah buns out.
I got Princess Leia buns. I'll read it in the morning. I got this is a nice Bible. I got it at looks about brand new at Goodwill.
Yeah. Oh wow.
For seniors. I'm usually against senior stuff. I'm like, I am not old. And I say that because, a long time ago, I would think 64 is maybe not even that long ago, but 80's looking younger.
Right? Mars is now
got to live as old as Methuselah to get all this yarn.
Well, see, that's how the older I get, the younger certain ages sound.
Exactly. Well, so I don't want to say I'm old now, because
right,
a couple years I'm old to be 64 again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But what were the Beatles thinking? I don't need nobody to feed me.
When I'm 60.
Will you still feed me? Will you still need me? Or the other way around?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
When I'm 64.
Well, I don't know when it was, but we were watching. Well, it's been a few years, but
Milk
we were looking
Cotton.
at how old. Oh, that's pretty. The Golden Girls, they were all like in their 50s. Like if you listen to you like Google how old was someone, I'm like,
And
what?
Rue McClanahan. All them girls look pretty.
Yeah, I'm like, no, the Golden Girls are supposed to be like 80, not 50.
And did Betty White? She didn't even quite make it to 100. Almost there.
Almost, yep. She was like, what, within like a month or something, or
I know people were saying bubble wrap Betty White because everybody was crooked.
yes.
Bubble wrap Betty.
Yeah. Then you got old Willie Nelson. Didn't he just turn 99 or 90 or something?
Yeah.
90 something.
I would think 90 something, but maybe it is 90.
It was 90 or 90.
Talk about rode hard and put up with. He's lived a. I can't say I ain't been around the block a time or three. But
Christy said the Beatles were just babies when they recorded that, so they probably thought 64 was ancient back then.
right.
True.
Right. I'm just
Yep. They probably don't think so now.
I was looking at old Johnny Carson the last time, I guess Sonny and Cher sang together, which I don't know if it was, I'm sure it was planned, but they were so cute. They still held hands, and I just love them. I was sad when they split up.
Dawn said somebody added up all the leap year days and said that Betty White made it to 100.
All right.
We'll give her leap years. We'll add them back.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, good night, ladies and gentlemen,
Alrighty.
if there are any gentlemen about.
I think there might be one or two in there. We shall see you around the streets of the YouTube.
All righty. I'll be on at 3 bells manana.
Well, thank you for coming and hanging with us.
Thank you for having me. It was in my spam folder.
Oh, okay.
Hey, at least I got my email.
Exactly.
Both of them, I think.
Well, that's what I'll do next time. I'll just send it to both.
All right. Bye, darlings.
Bye.
I'm not touching the screen.
You're learning. So, Margie, what were you trying to say a while ago?
I don't remember.
I'm like, I know you were trying to say something. Somebody else said something, and I was like, you know how it goes. Mara says, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me. Well, thank you for coming and hanging with us. We appreciate it. So, Miss Margie, you got anything going on your channel you want to tell us about?
Just that I'm trying to, like I mentioned earlier, instead of just trying to set up a schedule of doing videos and different things, trying to come up with different things to do, to bring to the channel and stuff like that.
Very good. And y'all, I can't promise that it'll be tomorrow, but I'm going to try to remember to do it. I will have the links to everybody that was up on panel will be in the description box. So if y'all are catching this on the replay and you want to check out some of these lovely ladies, the links to their channels will be in the description box. So hopefully, I've got my notes. So hopefully I will remember to do it tomorrow. That's my plan, to get back on track of doing that. If not, I know Margie's link is in last week's video because I added it. But yeah, so I'll try to leave all the links to everybody's that's on the panel so y'all can go check them out if y'all so desire. And y'all, Margie goes live every Thursday at 4. No, it's 4 your time. 4 your time, right? So it's 4 Pacific, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. So she's on right before me. So y'all go check her out, hang out with her, and then y'all can come hang out at my house. That's the easiest way to travel across country. You can go hang out in California. You can come hang out in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So, but thanks y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us. We greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all had a good time. And yeah. So I will see y'all back here next week. I will be over on Lisa Knit's channel, as she was saying. Lisa Knits and Vlogs will be over there on Saturday night. And we'll go visit Miss Granny D tomorrow. So, yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all around the YT streets. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. And remember, be creative. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.
Bye.